not talk about them a bit? About them a bit.
Yo, what up? What up? We live.
What up?
What up? We good. A little late. My bad. A little late. I ain't gonna even hold you. Yo, 4 o'clock be coming fast. 1 minute to be 3. Next thing you know, it's 4. My bad. That thing be quick, my guy.
Them little 3 minutes ain't hurt nothing.
Oh, that's it? That's all?
Yeah.
No, yeah, y'all good. Yo, you know what, though? Hey, yo, I be seeing dudes in the chat that be talking about they late and all. Y'all niggas don't never even support. I ain't never seen your super chat. Shut up. You don't get no say so. It be the freeloaders that always complaining. Y'all just shut the fuck up. I can see if it's one of the people that super chat that's saying, damn, they late. I get it. But you freeload ass niggas, shut the fuck up and just enjoy this free entertainment when it comes, nigga. Like, for real, though. Y'all niggas be talking crazy. They be having the most to say. Shut the fuck up, nigga. That's what you do. I don't know where you think you at. Shut up. That's what you can do for me. The fuck? It always be the non-supporting ass niggas that got everything to say. Shut your dumb ass up.
Every time.
God, they got the most to say. Shut up, nigga. That's what you could do.
Don't even hit the like button. Man, I wish they would highlight people's name, whoever hit the like button, so you could see.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Bro.
That would be amazing. I wish they did do shit like that so I could roast these niggas. For real though. That would be something. That would be magnificent. You know what I'm saying? But we here though, you know what I'm saying? But what's up, Cole? How your week, man?
Man, week been going good, 8. Everything is everything. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you done made it to the big leagues. Well, I can't say you made it to the big leagues. Alex ain't no big league, but you know what I mean? When you talk about fanboys, people definitely watch that. They may not tune in for nothing else, but they're gonna tune in for that drama. But
yeah, that nigga was triggered, boy. I was like, yeah. Where he at? Tell him to call in. Where he at?
I mean, you know me, I ain't reaching out to none of these niggas, man. But you know, everybody is welcome to call in, you know what I mean? But you know,
him was cool.
No, I don't have no problem. Listen, I don't got no problem with nobody, man. I don't got no problem with Alex is cool. I have no issues with Alex. He cool. But I'm not
cool,
you know.
cool. Like I thought that he was helping you exercise or something. I don't know, but I thought I was cool. Not like
I ain't no more cool on the internet. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Them days is over. You know what I mean? There's a line. I done drew that line. I done made it in cement. I ain't no crossing that no more. You know what I'm saying? These niggas all right. They are. I ain't got no beef with them and nothing. It ain't no issues, but we ain't fucking friends and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is all right. You know what I mean? Listen, man, it's a game being played around here, man. Can't get caught up in it. But anyway, I'm still ain't reaching out to niggas. I ain't reaching out to niggas I'm cool with, man. Everybody know where the number at. You know, occasionally, maybe from time to time, but I ain't doing all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. Some niggas don't want to do no back and forth, man. It's better to just. It's a lot easier when you could just talk your shit and not have nobody confront you on the spot. People don't really want that confrontation, man.
Yeah, I feel that.
You remember I don't know if you remember, but it was a point in time where I just got in my bag to where I was like, you know what, man, I ain't making no back and forth videos with niggas, man. I'm in this Google Hangout, man. Join this Google Hangout and let's get to it. You know what I mean? Live. That way I can, you know what I mean? I could come right at you. You can't tell no lies. You can't just say whatever the fuck you want to say. I could just come right at you and we can get at it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And people wasn't showing up for that type of shit. They like to just make their little own personal video, say what they want, no rebuttal, no debate.
They can tilt towards whatever they want it to be.
Right. And have these goofy ass niggas in the chat saying what they gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But when you start calling niggas out, like show up, niggas be disappearing and shit. So I don't know. I'm not saying that's Alex. I'm just saying that people ain't really. I mean, if a nigga really got an issue, they know where they can pull up to you at.
Man, no days off. Every 4 p.m.
You know what I'm saying? No days off. They know where to pull up at. So some niggas don't. They just want to. Some people just want to. They just want to make their videos, man, and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? But they know where you at. They know the line is open. You know what I'm saying? They know ain't no we here. You know what I'm saying? We
holidays,
right
birthdays, baby shower, it don't matter.
You know what I mean? We here every week. You know what I mean? We don't duck nothing. We here.
Facts.
So this what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of spicy on it. They're trying to bring back that old YouTube, that old crumb side. I asked the question this week. I said, when did the crumb size become boring or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had some interesting takes. People, was coming up with all types of different years and shit like that. I think Brian made a good take. He said, he named a couple years. Like this year was the golden years, which was like the early 09, 11, shit like that. And then he was like, you had the crumb side era, and then you had the crumb snatcher era. That's the era we in now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where we at now.
That's the era we in now. We in the crumb snatcher era. So, it's all good. But it look like they trying to bring it back. I don't know. Bond ain't the same no more. So I don't know if he going to engage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't blame him, but he ain't the same no more. So I don't know if he going to really engage and take it there. But, him and Gaytony, they going at it right now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
So
it was anyway.
I thought that little Tony dude was a nobody. I thought, like you said, he not even worth responding to.
No, he ain't. You know what I'm saying? He irrelevant. He, he a groupie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing fucking changed. But nah, I mean, he a groupie. And that nigga be stealing my steeds too. I seen that nigga put up a video talking about blackbond of roasters in order. Come on, man. Like, what's up around here, man? Like, how niggas be having a problem with motherfuckers and then taking their shit? You know what I'm saying? That is me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You see a roast is in order in the comment section. I mean, in the title, nigga, that's me 100%, dog. Man, I'm seeing other niggas talking about some blackbond or roasters and all. Stop this, man. You know what I mean? Stop this.
You gotta give you your dues, player. You better make sure you get trademark that shit.
Motherfuckers stay still in my shit. These niggas stay still in my shit, dog. I see it all the time. Niggas be stealing. I told you, man, these niggas really be fans. You know what I mean? But somewhere along the way, they feelings got hurt. Now they become trying to be enemies and all that, or they act like they got an issue and all that shit. Like, just keep it real. Just be like, listen, man, I fucked with you. Like I told you, I feel like, the reputation that I don't even be trying to uphold around this motherfucker, it be making dudes act out of turn for no reason. They feel like they got to be extra tough, extra combative when it come to me. And I don't even be on that time, dog. We on the motherfucking internet, dog. I don't even really be on that time, but people know my background and all that type of shit. They know, they know a little bit. You know what I mean? A little bit. So when it come to me, niggas got to be extra. They got to be extra. When they know they really fuck with me, they like my shit. They know real. They recognize real when they see it. You know what I'm saying? They know they really fuck with me, but, they got to put on for everybody that's watching. Oh, I ain't letting Hard8 talk. Like, niggas got to be extra. They know they digging my shit. That's why they be stealing my shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? They know they really like my shit. They know they really like me, but, being know who I am and shit, they got to be extra, man. They got to be on some extra tough guys shit. I don't even be on that type time, Gold.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't even be on that type time. Because I know these niggas pussy. So I don't even need to be like extra and all that shit with these niggas on that tip. I just be here talking my shit about these games, these corporate slaves and shit like that. But all that street shit, I don't even bring it here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even bring it here, but niggas know because, light behind bars and all that. So, you know, when it come to Hard8, they gotta be extra with it. I gotta be extra. I gotta show everybody I ain't scared of Hard8, nigga. I ain't no ghost, nigga. Yeah, man, it ain't Halloween, nigga.
Yeah.
We on the internet.
A lot of that little tough talk is a surefire sign that these niggas ain't gonna do nothing.
That's a fact. That's factual. Mm-hmm. That's factual. I heard Brian telling Gaytony he want to slap him. Stop this. Stop it. Stop. That shit sound funny as hell, man. Stop this, man. Come on, man. But I don't even be on that type of time. I be chilling. You know, I mean, I'm gonna talk this shit about these games and all that type of shit, but you know, all that other shit, like you never really hear me threatening nobody or none of that, because I don't really upset BG. Like if I catch that nigga, he already know what it is. He's gonna be wine, nigga. But listen, I don't really even be on that type of tip though. You know what I'm saying? I be chilling. I be cool. I just talk my shit about these games and all that shit and stick to my truth or whatever like that. And these niggas got to be extra tough guys and shit when it come to Hard8, man. like, you know, I don't even believe you anyway. Like, I'm not convinced. Niggas be trying their hardest.
Two niggas, I mean, this is in real life, right? But these niggas want to go at it, and it take about 17 minutes worth of talking before they actually start fighting. You can tell them niggas ain't like not at all. Like don't like no words is being passed, nigga. We boxing and it's over with. Like, and that's
I ain't listen. I said it before. I ain't never seen a nigga with a big ass mouth actually know how to fight, dog. Like I just never seen it.
Fact.
I never seen it.
The other person to make them back down because they don't. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a whole lot of woofing, man, just to try to scare niggas and all this loud shit and tell them about how good you could fight and all that. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, dog, them niggas ain't never been sharp, man. They never been sharp. I seen it a million times, man. I seen it a million times. Niggas ain't never been sharp, but that's why I be chilling, man. I'm just here to talk about these games and all that shit. I don't really care about nothing else.
Right. Keep it gaming.
I don't care about y'all niggas' real life. I don't care about none of that shit. All I'm here for is these jokes, this entertainment, and these games. Because that's what I do here. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. These niggas be extra, man. So, you know, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the entertainment. That's all.
So you confused me a few minutes ago. You said pretty much you cool with everybody cool except for BG. And I don't like that nigga. That nigga's a pussy. But I thought y'all had buried the hatchet. We ain't buried shit. No, I tried to, but he ain't want to. So it was like, all right, well, fuck you then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
That's what like some people don't get
y'all
that.
Was on shit. Press start, like chilling.
No, we was cool, but he kept it going and shit. He was little fly shit. He was saying little fly shit. People asked him questions. You know, he was just doing little sucker shit. You know, I explained that shit already. He was doing a little sucker shit. You know, after that, people were like, all right, well, damn, y'all seem to be cool now. You're going to go on AGS. You're going to go on Weapon Wheel. You know, and every time somebody would ask him, it was just some fly shit. You know, he just, you know what I mean? He just was doing, I explained that. She was doing sucker shit. You know what he was doing. And then I did hit him up, though, in the DMs, and I tried to like, yo.
Okay.
Yeah, I hit him up in the DMs like, yo, you know, we can put all this bullshit to the side and shit, but he pretty much ignored that. So, you know, from there, it was like, all right, well, fuck you then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm from the streets, though. Ain't nothing over till we talk about it or we shoot about it. You know what I'm saying? To do something. Somebody gonna get hurt. Or we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Tell then ain't no years past. Oh, it's years past. Let it go. Ain't no let it go. Nigga, fuck around with you. That's what these clown ass niggas be talking about. They let niggas smack the shit out of them and all that. But I ain't seen them in a couple years, so it's okay now. No, nigga, that shit on forever, nigga, until it's over. You know what I mean? Some way. You know
man, I remember this nigga named Calvin. We was in the 4th grade. This nigga Calvin slapped the shit out of me, man. Bro, I was scared and like I started crying. And the reason he slapped me was because I was getting all A's in the 4th grade.
Yeah.
It's easy to get all A's in the 4th grade.
Right.
And he slapped me. I was crying. Bro, we was about 23 or 24. It was like literally like 20 years later, almost 20 years later. Me and him finally got that resolved. I won't really go into it, but like I didn't forget. He was way bigger than me. And then I was just like a kid. But shit, once we hit that adult age and shit, I was on my own. Yeah, it was a different story.
I ain't forgetting nothing. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing sliding. But that's what it is. But people be trying to act like I was like, yo, I tried to resolve that issue. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't want to, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We could keep being ignorant about it. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? And then people kills me with the you know, this person ain't worrying about you or that and the third. It's like, yeah, when you the one that did the fuck shit, it's easy for you to get over it. You was the one that did the sucker shit. The fuck? I never understood. Like, again, I know these dudes don't come from my background, so they don't understand this shit, but it's easy to ignore some shit if you the one that did the nut shit.
Right, yeah. If you are the one, if you ain't the one that's been violated, of course you got nothing.
Of course you can move on. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell. Like, these motherfuckers don't understand, dog. If I punched you in the face, it's easy for me to move on. Right. If you still got an issue, I understand that 100%.
Right.
You know, the one that did the punching, it's easy for them to be like, oh, I'm done with that. I ain't, you know, I done moved on. I ain't worrying about that no more. Yeah, I bet you ain't, nigga.
Hey, shout out to Jay Harvey. He came through with the PlayStation, man. He sent it promptly, quickly, and I was like, he's like, you know, here go everything, just to let you know everything is on the up and up. He was like, I was like, nigga, I trusted you. I believed you when you said it on the podcast. He was like, well, you know, I want to make sure because, you know, people been getting PS5 boxes filled with rocks. I'm like, what? So everything went through nice and smooth, right? Like me and him, like cool. He really hooked the brother up. If he had sent me a PS5 box filled with rocks, I'm gonna have a problem. For him, he got my money. It's easy for him to be like, man, let that shit ride. But for me, it's like, no, I'm out of this money. I got this box full of rocks, and it's gonna bother me for a long time. And then
that's what I'm no doubt.
That is like it's gonna be even worse because I can't actually get to it.
Right. People will be like, it'll be a year later. You still talking about that? Yes, nigga.
Absolutely.
It ain't get resolved.
Yeah, facts.
Well, he ain't talking about it no more. I bet he ain't, nigga. He robbed me.
He happy. Right. He wanted to do it again to somebody else.
With that shit, dog. Like, I be like, come on, man.
Living rent free. That's what they call it. Like, all right.
Yeah, nah, y'all niggas don't get that shit. Nah, nigga. That's what these niggas be wanting. They wanted people to forget about it after they do sucker shit. They don't want y'all to be reminded that they suckers. Shout out to Jay for becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate your player.
What's up, Jay? I thought Jay was already a member. What's up, Jay?
I thought he was too, but maybe that's another Jay.
Or maybe he renewed or something.
Or maybe, yeah. I don't think it renews automatically. So maybe he renewed it or something. Shout out to Jay. Appreciate your player. Shout out to Nightfall. He said no freeloading here. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to all the supporters. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to Jay Harvey, late ass niggas. But always gotta be an officer of the law. Shut up, copper. Shut up. Shout out to our Gaytony 4247. He said, let me donate for once so I can talk my stuff. LOL. I look forward to the podcast. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said, glad I super chat. That's what's up, man. We appreciate it.
And hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Yeah, really, man. Glad to see you guys are still doing non-live podcasts. No, we're not gonna take no shots at PSP. Shout out to PSP. They trying something different, or they doing what works for them. You know, I prefer live. You know what I'm saying? I just like live. It's better, more interactive, and you know, you can catch some really good moments when they happen on the spot. So I prefer live, but. And no shade to PSP. In the chat, yeah, I'm talking to the chat and shit. So no shade to PSP. Shout out to PSP. They doing something different. They pre-recording their podcast now. So you know they wanted to spice it up, make it a little bit more fancy. Yeah. You dig? So no shade. But no, we live. We here. We no days off too. We here.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Raw, uncut. We don't know no other way. I ain't gonna be editing a motherfucking thing. So we here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Max B. He said, Cole, you making us PlayStation dudes look crazy, man. Oh man.
How, sir? How? What you talking? Who is us PlayStation dudes? What you mean?
He's talking about the real fans. The real fans.
I'm an official Pegasus member now. I forgot. Yeah, I got that contract and everything. It's on and popping. It's about to get crazy in these Twitter streets.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, always happy to super chat and hit the like because I always support. Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to Matt, man. Matt is one of the longtime supporters. We appreciate it, player. Also, Nightfall said 8 is right. It is often the same people who super chat. I guess he meant to say don't super chat.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Show some support.
Facts.
All right. No, people got a problem with showing support on the Crumb side. I mean, that's already been established. It is what it is. We done talked about that shit, so we could talk about that shit till we blue in the face. I don't know. People just do not like to see Crumb side motherfuckers prevail. I don't fucking know, man. It's like once you're here, it got you. Like you're done. You're nothing. You PC gamers. You know what I mean? You're second-class citizens and shit. According to some of these companies. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said Hard8 always pulled up and spoke the truth always. I tried, man. I try. I ain't got time to be trying to keep up with lies and shit. Fuck that. I ain't got time for that. Shout out to Urban Combat 1000. I'm one of the super chat OGs. Facts. Yes, you are, player. Hold on, I need to get y'all on the screen, but StreamYard, it don't hold the chat up for long at all. Shout out to Andre, excuse me. Shout out to Andre Garcia. He says, speaking of Alex, what's up with Bond going to war with the comment section of Press Start Podcast? I thought Bond only had beef with Tony. I don't know, man. I think Bond may be bringing back the Mayor of Hate because I went over there to check out their new podcast format, and I looked down in the comment section, and they was going, yo. That comment section had me crying. They was tearing Bond ass up in that comment section. That man couldn't breathe down there.
So Tony is on Press Start? Like who's? I don't know.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Press Start is Alex, J Main, Kofi, and Jack Move. Yeah. No, I mean he wasn't over there going at it with Gaytony. He was going at it with just like the comment section. And I think because I think some people might have like. Not to say he started it, but I think some people might have mentioned like Weapon Wheel. They might have said some shit like, this is better than Weapon Wheel or Weapon Wheel gonna steal this because, BG always stealing niggas shit. So some shit like that, shit like that. And then Bond was there to, defend Weapon Wheel. So, but no, this is just, I don't know how it went since yesterday, but when I looked, they were going at it. I was cracking the fuck up. I said, damn, they going at it over here. Shout out to Nightfall. Also, he said Nas passed the Ether beat to 8. The Ether beat. I know that would have really been crazy if nigga would have used that Ether. But yeah, they was going at it with Bond. They couldn't breathe over there. I was just looking at the comments. That shit was funny as hell. I said the Mayor of Hate may be coming back. The old Bond fighting in the comment sections for days. He might be back. Oh no. Shit was funny. Shout out to Tony Esquire. He said Gaytony and Mocha are nothing but podcast fluffers. And when exposed, they both disappeared like drug money in a police station's evidence room. Oh man. Tony always got smoke. I thought you and Mocha was cool now, man. What's going on, man? Listen, also, don't say nothing over here you won't say anywhere else, too. Let's just be clear on that. Just be clear. This ain't your safe place. I'm just speaking in general, all right? This ain't your, we already know, what issues I got people, issues I got with people and shit like that, but this ain't your safe place, all right? So, you know what I mean? We don't need, that's corny shit. Don't even do that. That's corny shit. Don't say, if you're going to say something, make sure you say it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Shout out to big motherfucking Gabe. What up? He said, I wish Rav would have got the link on that grand opening, grand closing vid, would have got roasted. Nah, he did enough talking. There wasn't no more. You know what I'm saying? We already know what happened with the trophy shit. You know what I'm saying? I did that live stream. He came in there, embarrassed himself in the podcast. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here. Shout out to DB. Hey, thanks, guys, for keeping this live. Those 9 live podcasts, did I read that already? Are not fun. Are not as fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, everybody,
I mean, but you can't really blame them for trying to, try different things. You know, that's what's up. Like, let the man branch out and try different stuff. He may come back if it ain't working out for him.
Yeah, that's true too. Motherfuckers may double back. Shit, I double back. But just know we live. We're gonna be live. We're gonna be live. Unless something, we're gonna be live. Cause I ain't doing no editing. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said that bad attitude would catch up with BG one day. Nah, he not like that in real life. You know he a nice guy, hold the door for people and shit. And all that. He ain't doing
ain't nothing wrong with that. You saying that?
Ain't nothing wrong. It ain't nothing, but he's a nice guy. That's all I'm saying. It ain't nothing wrong with that. I hold the door for people too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But he's a nice guy in real life. You know, these niggas get on the internet and they got characters and personas and all that shit, man. You all already know. You know what I mean? Remember when that he said he ran into the racist white dude? You know what I mean? He took pictures with him and laughed in his face and all that. That right there tell you what it is. Yeah, this dude Huntmaster. He used to be on his, he was like a troll and shit, racist, saying little dumb shit, you know, just using like the epitome of like a fucking coward that like get on the internet and talk all this shit that you know they wouldn't dare do in real life. You know what I'm saying? PG ran into the nigga and ain't do nothing. Start taking pictures with him, laughing and joking and all that. It was actually Lisa that looked like she wanted to punch him in his fucking face. BG was smiling from ear to ear. Like, what the fuck is you smiling at? Like, choke that nigga. His excuse was they were in Times Square and cops everywhere. Some old bullshit.
Ain't no
like,
police making you take no pictures with no nigga.
Listen, the eye is quicker. I mean, the hand is quicker than the eye, nigga. You could smack the shit out of him real quick. Nobody would have seen it. Real quick. Smack. Fuck out my face, nigga. What you talking about? It kept it moving. Shout out to Tavia, maybe Smalls. Wait, so Cole can remember 4th grade, but can't remember what Metroid game he beat.
I can't remember the Metroid game I beat. Nigga, I said about 4 or 5 of them.
Yo, when somebody smack the shit out you, I'm gonna be real. You ain't gonna forget that, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I never forget that in the 4th grade by the water fountain. I never forget it.
You ain't gonna forget that one. Shout out to Forget Me Not. What up, player? He said Hard8 like Colin and BG like Greg Miller. Colin reached out to Greg, does everything and ignored it. Oh, Colin, okay. I feel you. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Jay Harvey. Shout out to the fellas holding it down every week. I stole that PS5 from a home raid we did last week, man. You know what? I don't even think that nigga playing, man. I think that nigga for real, dog.
Yeah, it was still brand new, so they must not got around to opening it up yet.
I think that nigga serious, man. I think he really stole that shit, dog. I forgot all about that shit after the podcast was over.
Shit, I did
about that shit like a motherfucker.
He prompt, so he took it right to get it shipped off to a nigga.
That's what you know. You got them ties, you got them government ties. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, where we at right now? We right here. Okay. Shout out to Dizzy. He said, shout out to Hard8 and Old Man Cole. Hey, you seen that second escape room? Nah, not yet. Not yet. You put me on the first one. Now, the first one I really, really liked. I did not see the second one yet. I'm catching up, man. I'm backed up on these movies. I'm trying to catch up now. Just got through Harry Potter not too long ago. Started on the Mummy trilogy. And G.I. Joe, part 1 and 2, all 4K. So, yeah, I got to catch up, man. Got to catch up. I still got to get to these Disney Plus shows, WandaVision, Falcon and Captain America shit.
Yeah,
Loki. Like I'm all backed up, dog. It's gonna be a while before I get there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Urban Combat 1000. He said, Code the type of nigga walking in a circle, shoulder to shoulder, facing the other nigga, talking about knock my mom off the toilet.
No. Code too old to fight. I shoot and stab. Them fighting days is over with. But I was in my fighting days. That talking is a waste of time. Either you mean business or you don't. There's no conversation necessary. You already know when you see me what it is, and I know what it is when I see you. No, I'm too old these days. That's way too old, man. Please, I wish I would be somewhere fighting. Shoot and stab. That's it.
After I got my ass whooped for not fighting that one time, that was it. I don't know. My mom may be responsible for the way I turned out.
Bro, that happened to me. I think every black mama was like that. Man.
I tried to run. I was running from this nigga. I ran in front of my door. I had to be about, I think I was like 7, 8. I ran in front of my door.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he wasn't going to do nothing because the door was open and shit. And then we had a screen door, you know what I mean? But I'm in front of the door. I'm thinking he ain't going to do nothing because the door was open. Nigga punched me right in the face. Blow. My head hit the door like, blow. My mom came out. What the fuck was that? I ain't do shit.
Facts.
Got my ass. You don't fight him, I'm going to whoop your ass. Got my ass whipped. From that day on, it was on.
Okay, our stories is almost identical, but we had a different ending. This nigga chased me home.
Well, he chased me home, but I got to the door and thought he wasn't going to do nothing because I'm standing in front of my door.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The nigga chased me home. I made it in the house, in the room, reading my comic books. I'm chilling. I was safe. And my mama was like, what's all these kids doing outside the house? I'm like, I don't know. And he was standing outside talking about come outside. And she was like, you gonna whoop him or you gonna whoop me? And I knew I wasn't gonna whoop her, so I had to go out and fight that nigga. So he had like a fishing pole, right? Like the old school fishing poles. They real light. They're not like a rod, just a little kind you can easily break it, just snap it. One of them. Okay, but we was kids. And so she told me to go fight him. So he was swinging it, and he's like, if you come over here, I'm going to hit you. Come over here, I'm going to hit you. And she was just staring me down. So I charged him, and he hit me with the fishing pole, and the fishing pole broke. And then all the kids said, ooh. So then that got my little courage up. So, man, I whooped that nigga. And then after I whooped him, I thought it was over with. Because, like, I really did whoop this nigga. 6 years old. And then so I was going back to the house. I was happy. I was smiling. And my mama said, it ain't over. I was like, well, man, like, what more you want me to do? She said, you have to chase him home the way he chased you home.
Oh, shit.
He heard it, and that nigga got up and took off. So all the little kids then started running down the street to his house. And then since that day, it's been like, ain't no talking. Either we gonna fight or we not.
Chase him home. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
It was all dirt roads back then, right?
We had one concrete little road. We had one of them. And then that's why I got in trouble when that nigga slapped me in the 4th grade, because I wasn't scared of nobody else. But man, he was like 6 feet tall in the 4th grade. That nigga was tall.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Shout out to MV Dub. He said, what up, Hard8 and Old Man Cole? Thanks for making Sundays more entertaining.
Hey, we appreciate the support, player. We really
try.
do.
We try. Shout out to Hezan. He said, hey, Cole, you good? Alex and Fatanga bodied your ass. Shout out AGS.
Yeah, and that other dude, so they sent me the other video, like, I don't even know who that dude is. And he was talking about, like, I was avoiding him. Like, nigga, I don't even know you. Like, oh, my God, who is this?
I didn't even see that video. I didn't watch that one.
You ain't missing nothing.
Shout out to Forever Mamba. He said, I wish you and BG would become cool again. The crumb side, not the same. That nigga's a girl, man. What you expect, man? Shout out to Marcus Grant. Hey, you should play Friday with Jack again. I ain't played Friday in so long. Like, people still playing that? I ain't played that shit in a long ass time, man. Shout out to KJ. He said, Steam came out the gate saying competition is good. All right, I'm going to finish up these super chats, then we're going to get to these topics. Shout out to Tony Esquire. I'm cool with WWP, AGS, and Press Start. Just call it like I see it. It's an Army Airborne thing. Truth is we stronger than everyday people. All right. And then we got, hold on. Where we at? Asteroid Online. What up, players? Shout out to you for the super chat. He said, if you had to relive 1 year of your life, can't change anything, what year would it be? What year would it be? Shit, probably a year where I was free the whole damn year. So we're going to have to go back to, 97 was a good year. That was fun. Till the end. Got locked up at the end. But 97 was a good year. That was a good year. If I could relive a year, it would be 97. 1997. What year for you, Cole? 41? Say no. What year for you, Cole?
Honestly, man, it'll be 1976.
76? Okay.
I ain't even got to think about it. There was the bicentennial. They had like parades and celebrations everywhere. I had a few life events that jumped off that year. Shit, everything was great. Yeah. Fantastic. 1976. Never forget it.
97 for me, man. 97 for me. Shout out to Tony, Matt, Space, Jay, other brothers that support. I see y'all players from the Himalayas. Shout out to all that. Shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to all of them. Factual. Shout out to Big Gabe, man. Big motherfucking Gabe. He said times was mad different in y'all day. My mom used to fight every day after school from middle school to high school. The fuck was wrong with kids back then?
Facts.
Shit, kids ain't no joke, man. You definitely gonna be fighting. You know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna be got to, or they gonna take advantage of you. Shout out to V, keeps it low key. Dang, you had major character development back then. Major character development. Shout out to Tony Esquire. He said, I don't hide in safe spaces, although I spoke on Hard8's attack on BG's wife and still support AGS. It's okay to call people out honorably.
I didn't know you I thought you were that smooth wife and you apologized for that. I didn't know you.
Yeah, BG.
You're always attacking people's wives. What's wrong with you?
Nah, man, I'm attacking I can't attack them. I want to attack them. Fuck these niggas' wives and all that shit. I want to attack these niggas. But nah, that was after, he was talking about my sister and shit. So
okay. He started it. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Some shit
a lot of shit I don't never start. I don't be starting this shit, man. I ain't even started with Smooth. I ain't even start that. But I'm gonna finish it though. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Forget It Brian. Last week we found out all Jiggy True streams from Jack were off Wi-Fi. He don't use internet religiously. We're off Wi-Fi. I don't know. What's that? I don't get it. What's that about?
Me either. I'm confused on that.
I don't do Wi-Fi. Not for gaming. Hell no. Shout out to Kenji. Said, why Tony Esquire always bringing up that he's in the army? I started to doubt it, bro. You sound like one of those I almost joined types.
Why you gonna doubt that man's service,
man? Man, that nigga about to post his his medals or something, man.
His dog tags or something.
Yeah, dog tags. No, you can get them from a corner store, but
stop playing.
Yo, damn.
You good, nigga?
Oh yeah. Somebody was hitting me. Somebody was saying they couldn't send no super chats and keep telling them I'm unable to send. Yo, I don't know. I had that problem too, man, but I don't know what it is.
Well, we got a Cash App alternative, so don't worry about it. If you can give one away, you can give another.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But all right, let's jump into these topics. AGS episode 47?
Yep, 47.
Yeah, 47. We here, no days off. Y'all already know, no days off. We don't do days off, man, unless we have to. But other than that, we only here once a week, so I don't see why we can't keep it up. You dig? I've been on a nice little streak too. I've been on a streak since AGS podcast. I've been on a streak. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. What they say? If you want to be somewhere, man, if you really want to be somewhere, you're gonna find a way to be there, man.
Find a way. Yep.
You're gonna find a way. Mm-hmm. Got some things to talk about this week, man. You know what? Let's start. Y'all already know. Hit me up on Twitter in the DMs if you want to join. We always are welcoming new people.
Hey, and when you come in, like if the conversation is going and you come in, don't feel like you can't say nothing. Just come in and then just sit and be quiet. Go ahead and insert yourself.
Don't just interrupt and cut people off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just wait till the break and just,
right.
Slide in there. Pause.
Yeah. Get in where you fit in.
Yeah, right. But yeah, everybody's welcome to join. Just hit me up on a Twitter DM or Optimus Code, and I will send you the link. So we're gonna start off with a rarity. It's almost like seeing a unicorn, finding a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, finding a 4-leaf clover. God damn, we're gonna start off with a rarity out this bitch, man. Like, I don't know, you might got a better chance of getting pregnant if you're a man. You might got a better chance at seeing an alien or some shit. I don't know. You know, I don't know, but this is a rarity. Xbox has won NPD for June. What is going on? I mean, this hasn't happened. And how long has it been? Do anybody got the numbers? It's been a long time. I mean, God damn.
And they didn't barely win either. They won handily.
Yeah, they won when it came to the NPD, which is USA. They definitely won. Worldwide, no, people. Sorry to announce, but worldwide they are still no.
Yeah, way behind.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we still haven't seen that rarity yet. But as far as the USA, they have won NPD for June.
Yeah.
Damn, what was the actual fucking numbers? You know what? I should have already known this shit, man. You dig? I don't really get caught up on MPDs like that.
Everybody can look that up easily enough. They won. They had the highest dollar amount.
Yeah, I want to get they had the highest dollar amount, which transitioned into the highest sales of units, right? I just want to get the numbers out there because like I said, only reason why I'm talking about this now because this is a rarity. Okay. This is a rarity. But damn, do they even have the numbers? Not on the article I'm looking at. But anyway, they won for the month of June in the USA. Worldwide, they still trying to catch, but at least in the USA, they have a small victory. Shockingly, I didn't see a whole lot of talking going on about this as far as on Twitter and shit like that. I think the Xbox have they didn't they know that this is a rarity and it probably ain't gonna happen again, so they wanted to calm down. For real, the only thing that this means to me is that Xbox had more available units in June. Like this ain't even a win. This doesn't even feel like a win on day one because they got the better console or they released some banging ass AAA in the month of June or some console seller. It just means that they had the more available units in fucking June. That's how I see it. How you seeing it?
Well, it does show that. Well, it might not be that people are clamoring for it like they clamor for the PS5, but it does show that people are interested in this console. And it's not the case where it's just going to sit on shelves like in years past. So that is definitely a good sign. People know what it is. They're aware of it, except for DJ Khaled. Didn't know what a Series S was.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. That was definitely, it was funny too. He's like, what's this, a speaker? Like, God damn. That was, if you don't know, there's a video that's floating around on Twitter or probably wherever. And DJ Khaled got sent something from the Space Jam 2 movie. So it come with it's like in a frame. You know what I mean? It's like in a frame that you can hang up on a wall. It come with an Xbox controller, some sneakers, some other shit. And it's a Series S also there. And when he got to the Series S, he was like, I don't know what he was like. What's this, a speaker? He called the Series S a fucking speaker.
And whoever was with him, his guy was like, yeah. And he was like, all right, I'll put that in.
Like that. People, that just shows you nobody knows what the fuck the Series. I mean, the Series S is pretty much niche. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can find it readily available on store shelves and shit like that. I don't really want to say what Code to come back on what Code is saying. First of all, I don't think all of the hardcore Xbox gamers were able to get a Series X yet. Able to get a next gen Xbox yet. I don't really think people that interested is still. I think that if it was readily available, it would not have won on both sides if it was readily available. I really just believe that Xbox had more available units in June, and we're still early into the console generation. There's still plenty of people that don't have these consoles. You know what I mean? They don't want to make a decision, and they are waiting for it to be in the store. I even seen Psycho in the comment section earlier. He's still trying to find a PS5 or whatever. I just think they have more available units in June than Sony did. That's why I said I don't feel like this is a win because they released some banging ass console seller. Like if Halo Infinite come out and it sold a whole lot or something like that, you could say, all right, cool. People went out and bought that. They want to play Halo Infinite, but ain't a damn thing ain't come out in June. I mean, there was a bunch of announcements for mediocre games, but it wasn't nothing crazy.
I agree with
that. You know what I'm saying? And I know people like, oh, you go Sony pony. I don't give a fuck about Sony and what they sell. I don't care about none of that. I'm just stating what it is. I get to play all the best. I get to play Xbox games at their best. So I ain't gotta hate. I'm covered all around the board. I get to play everything. Yeah, I ain't missing nothing I want to play. You dig? But I'm just saying, it like ain't nothing happen in June that would make all of a sudden like a big rush for Xbox. I just think they have more available than Sony. Well, I mean,
both of those things. You are right. They did.
E3 was trash, dog.
Again, for people like you, and also for people like me, I ain't gonna hold you on that. Sure, but for a lot of other people, it showed finally some promise from the Xbox brand.
I mean, they didn't show none of like the big upcoming bangers that people, are perceived to be bangers. They didn't show none of that.
True. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't show none of the banger, AAA bangers. That's all I'm saying.
But a lot of people don't need that the way you and I need that.
I mean, there's a such thing as console sellers.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And they didn't show no console sellers.
But sure, no argument from me. But if we look at what happened, they had the nice E3 in a lot of people's opinion, not in mine, but in a lot of people's opinion, they had a nice E3 and we got a hardware uptick to go with it. They had the available units. I heard they rerouted them from different parts of the world where they weren't selling. And they, in my opinion, very smartly got them here in the USA where they would sell, and it paid.
They took them from the parts where they wasn't selling, and then
that's what I heard. I don't know, of course, but that's definitely something that I heard. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how true that is, but that makes sense. I mean, why not put? It's a lot of it's a lot of places in the world that ain't selling. You might as well go ahead and bring them Jones on back, man. Hey, sell them Jones back to us, man, so we could go put them where they could be sold. You dig? Shout out to Gaming Forte. He said, here to support will Bat do the same. What's up, Cole? Damn, man.
Forte.
Damn well. Hey, I sent out the link for the people that asked, so I don't know what's taking y'all so long to join, but I did send it out. Shout out to Black Worm. He said this week was sick. Steam Deck and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Christmas came early this year, for real, for real. We definitely gonna talk about that Steam Deck because I'm seeing a lot of hypocrites. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, what up, 8? Looking for that fire. What's good, player? You on time this week, kind of.
So look here, when you come here to any given Sunday, you don't have to look for no fire. The fire is here, nigga. Just come on and warm your hands up, nigga. It's always heat. If I ain't doing it, 8 gonna do it. He gonna hold it down. That's just what the man does. So nigga, act like you know where you at.
Right. Shout out to Jetlight 504. He said, yo, 8, did you play Judgment yet? Yeah, I started Judgment. I had the game since like Wednesday. I did start it yesterday, or should I say early this morning.
Trophy or something.
Yeah, I'm having a little issue, man. I'm gonna try to push through this shit, but I'm having an issue because of the lip sync, right? So the game is clearly made with Japanese language in mind. All of the motion lip syncing is for Japanese dialogue. So when you playing in English, it looks a mess. You know what I'm saying? It looks a mess. Because I had switched it to Japanese just to make sure I wasn't tripping. And it was definitely made. Excuse me.
A lot of times Japanese. They do that on purpose to mimic the old kung fu movie style.
Yeah, I don't need that. But yeah, so when I play, so you know what I mean? I'm playing with the English voiceover, and it's like the mouth it's throwing me off, man. It completely turned Miss Hard8 off. She's not even interested in watching me play that. Like, just she's seen that. She like, nah, I'm good. This shit whack. But I'm interested.
High standards, boy.
I'm interested. I'm gonna try to keep going. You know, the story seems cool. I'm definitely interested in the story and all of that. But yeah, that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. It's bothering me. I'm gonna really say it's bothering me, and hopefully I can overcome it. And
use the
nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Huh. That's why I don't play none of the Yakuza games. You know what I mean? These are games that I really want to play. I really want to play these games and enjoy these games, but I'm not playing
you
in
don't
Japanese.
Want to read that. You like kids move. You ain't reading nothing.
Nah, I'm not trying to read. I'm trying to pay attention to the characters. I'm not trying to be looking at the bottom of the screen, reading subtitles and shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on the screen. So I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? But so far, it's bothering me, but I'm going to try to get past it, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to put up an effort and try to get past it. Shout out to Emmanuel A1. He said, "What up, Hard 8 and Cold? Show Xbox Series S is proper respect. That part of how they sold more units. Phil Spencer's reign has begun."
Listen at this, nigga. Look, so we appreciate the super chat, but we already know, nigga, you ain't doing nothing with these games, man. Stop it. Stop it. The reason they won, because you probably went out and bought 10 of them motherfuckers yourself, man. Stop.
Yo, shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, "Shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up, Cold. When I spoke to you, you ain't talking about now. You want to talk. Fuck out of here." It's like, no, you right.
You can tell them niggas from the 312 when you see them, man.
Shout out to the Ashton Luca. She said, "What up, bros? Hey, did you go on there this week?"
Man, yeah, was on there last night, man. We had a good time.
Hey, I hope you represented for AGS the proper way.
I don't know any other way but the proper way, sir.
I mean, I hope you ain't make AGS look crazy, man. We know how you is, man.
You seen that super chat from Bat? This nigga gonna come in Lucas podcast.
No, I was cracking up when you sent me that.
Bro, this nigga gonna send a super chat talking about Cole don't represent Hard 8's views, folks. Like, nigga, like, why are you here with this, man? Then he's like, "You can put me on the podcast." And she's like, "Well, if you can be polite to people, you can get some run." And this nigga gonna say, "I'm not gonna censor myself." I'm like, what the? This nigga tripping.
Bat said he gonna stay true to himself. He gonna stay true to himself.
Bat, man, this nigga here. Oh my god!
Shout out to Bat. That shit was funny as hell. I was cracking up, man. Shout out to Bat. Hey, shout out to Kenj and Hezen. I sent y'all the link so y'all can join at any time. So Xbox and Series X and the S, they were able to pull it off in the United States. Do you think this trend will continue?
I mean, again, I think that there is genuine interest in Xbox in the United States. I do not think it will continue, no, but I do think that Xbox will do well here in its home country. Yeah, rest of the world.
Well, we know how it goes in the rest of the world.
Yeah, as far as here, yeah, they definitely, they doing some stuff here. You got to start somewhere.
They've been started. They started back in 2001, nigga. They started 20 years ago, my guy.
I mean, as far as turning the ship around, you got to start somewhere.
They started 10 years ago. 20 years ago, man. They've been started, man. But nah, yeah, I guess if the hold on, did they outsell the Switch in the US too?
Absolutely not. I mean, in dollar sales, of course.
Hold on. So it only outsold the PlayStation.
In dollar sales. It sold.
Okay. In dollar sales, right? Okay.
It outsold.
So since it's more than the Switch.
Yes.
Okay.
But
the Switch did sell more units.
Yes. The Switch sold more units than everybody. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that dollar shit don't count to me.
Yeah, it do.
But I mean, no. I mean, it does because it does. It does. I mean, the dollar shit don't count, but also the Switch is cheaper, so I can see that selling more like a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you got to factor that in. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, hold on, they outsold the Switch too. Like I thought it did like that, but okay.
Now here's the thing: if they would give us the breakdown between the S and the X, so we can see of those which one sold the most, that'll be interesting. But it's clearly got to be the X, right? Because it's the highest one.
I don't think they're gonna do that. They need both of those combined to make any type of impact. So they're not gonna separate those, man. They're gonna keep them together. So shit is Bat funny as a motherfucker. Shout out to Bat, man. That's a funny motherfucker, man. Shout out to Emmanuel A1. He said Americans want that full RDNA 2, not that budget BS.
Nigga, you got a TCL. You cannot speak for Americans, sir. Once you raise your quality of life, and then you can speak for high profile Americans. Until then, stay where you at, sir. Stay where you
talking about this RDNA shit, man. Next time, this, I'm gonna save it because I ain't gonna say nothing right now, and I'm gonna save it though because I don't want niggas to go do no research. But I'm gonna put this nigga on the spot next time he join. Watch this shit. Watch. Emmanuel, join Emmanuel.
He don't want that smoke.
You know what I mean? Yeah. We got Hezin up in here. Yo, what up?
Oh my God.
Hey, Coach, you all right? Nah, hate this week, man.
What you talking about?
I told you quit doing all that corporate slaving on Twitter, man.
What you talking
that
about?
That shit done cut up to you, man.
Speak clearly so we can hear you. What you
I told you, dog. Quit doing that shit.
You gotta take the rocks out your mouth. Take the rocks out your mouth. You know what I mean? Open your mouth, nigga. God damn.
Oh, let me catch my mic real quick. Hold on.
Talk, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga like I'm supposed to be bothered or something. This nigga made a video. I'm like, man, please.
All right, that shit
really happened too. Like he got you. Like, what is you talking about?
No, they exposed the shit out of you, dog. You was playing with controllers, acting like they was dolls and shit, nigga. What?
Nigga, I did that. Boy,
that said, I ain't gonna this game, bro. Man, Cole, you too old for that shit, man.
Bro,
way too old for this.
Right. Bro, it was so many niggas mad at that video, and all of them was Xbox niggas. Xbox and PC niggas was mad because I had my PlayStation controller knock the Xbox controller on the floor. Boy,
that shit was cringed in the motherfucker.
I didn't even know you did that video, man.
I was embarrassed. I'm like, man, I wanted to type something.
I'm too old for that shit, man.
I made a part 2. And
I wanted to type something, man. Because I think he started the video off with that. So when I'm watching, I'm like, God, I just had to put my head down. Like,
it's your co-host.
Dang, I wanted to type something like, come on, man. Damn. I couldn't. Yeah, man, that was wild. Oh, Crap Gamer has backed out again. This time he talking about he need 2 weeks. Nah, Cole. Let me get this. Nah. This nigga is ducking. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even think he should even come here. Because if he's not gonna take his trophies and achievements off of private, I don't even want to hear what this motherfucker got to say, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I really think it's gonna be a waste of time any fucking way. But Crap Gamer has pulled out again. He let Code know that he need about 2 more weeks. And he said it's due to personal shit or some shit. I don't believe it. Crap Gamer's a fucking liar. We know he's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a liar. He's been that. He's going to remain that. So him coming on here, it was going to go left anyway. You know what I mean? Because I ain't got no good Southern hospitality. None of that jumping off.
You ain't going to hold the door for him?
No. We was going to get straight to the business.
But he may have some good, valid explanations, and you could have some stuff wrong.
Hey, man, we was going to get straight to the business. And before I even listen to what he got to say, I'm going to need trophies and achievements to be public. If they not public, it ain't nothing to talk about. I'm being real with you. It ain't nothing to talk about. So, yeah, he backed out again. Crap Gamer know better. He know not to come on this motherfucker, dog. He probably heard what I said last week. He like, no, I forgot. That's Hard8. He ain't about to treat me like they did on Weapon Wheel. You know what I mean? He went on Weapon Wheel. They treated this nigga like he was a long-time friend, supporter, and an immaculate gamer and shit. They treated this nigga like royalty over there. BG treated that nigga better than he treat me. What the fuck is going on around? But nah.
Yeah, what's wrong with him treating guest with respect? Man?
You wasn't around, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't around. It should be nothing but smoke.
You do gotta hold these. Well, listen, Cole. You gotta hold these niggas accountable, man.
Hold on, Cole. You don't understand how it went down around here. It was going down. So you've been around for the new YouTube. It's more tame. Ain't nobody really talking. Niggas done got some money now, so they all soft now. But back then, nigga, it was on site, nigga. Crap Gamer showed up. It was on site. First of all, Crap Gamer wouldn't dare come on fucking WWP when I was there. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't dare show his face in any motherfucking stream where I was at. You dig?
Why?
Yo, why? Because I'm coming with that fire. That's why. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to damage control. You ain't gonna be doing none of that. We getting right to the business. That's why he ain't coming here.
At the end of the day, even if everything you saying is true, people change. People change.
Okay. People change.
It was years
people
ago.
Change. People change. Yeah. Is this trophies and achievements public?
I don't know.
Well, he ain't changed, nigga.
Hey, somebody got
same old.
Is that King?
Yeah, that might be. That's Ken's. Ken's, you got to echo.
Yeah, man. What's up? Oh, my bad.
You got to echo. Yeah, ain't nothing changed. If that motherfucker still got his trophies and achievements public, ain't nothing changed. You You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna have nothing but smoke.
He went from corporate saving for Xbox to PlayStation. I mean, shit, y'all really thought he changed?
I wasn't gonna have nothing but smoke for that man. So, and I ain't trying to talk unless I can see his trophies and achievements. If I couldn't see those, I'm like, because I was thinking about that. I'm like, yo, if his trophies and achievements is private, I ain't got no rap. I ain't got no. We ain't about to sit here and talk about no video games. None.
He might fuck you up in Battlefield though. I don't know.
We ain't talking about no video games.
Man, what would happen if Crap did bust 8 ass instantly? Bro,
man, Crap don't even got a console. You talking about some busting my ass and some shit?
Hey, that's your crossplay. You can play that shit from
he don't even got a console, nigga. That's
play that shit from the Steam deck.
Shout out to Nightfall. He said, LOL, I forgot Crap was supposed to pop up. Yeah, he came back with some new excuse. He need 2 more weeks and all that bullshit. Shout out to Urban Combat 1000. He said, this nigga has in these subtitles and a bouncing ball when he talks. When he starts talking.
That nigga
I still got an echo, yo?
No, you good.
No, you good.
Shout out to
wait, no,
it's still echo. No, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there. You might got the video playing or something. It's still there.
Yeah, if you're watching the podcast in the background, mute that.
Can't be me. I just mute my mic.
Well, no, it stopped when you muted your mic. But talk again.
I'll sound now.
Well, we gotta be talking.
Yeah. I don't hear nothing. I don't hear the echo no more.
Okay.
All right, cool. I fixed it then.
Shout out to Mocha's Musty Muff. He said, "Who's a bigger fraud, Spawn Wave or Dreamcast guy?" They all
like a Dreamcast. I know Spawn Wave was a fraud.
No, Dreamcast guys are fucking
what you got to do him?
Huh?
No, Cole, you ain't see what he be doing?
I ain't going down that.
You gonna see that shit?
Hey, just go type in Dreamcast is a fraud or some shit, man. I ain't going down that rabbit hole. We be here all day. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, "No surprise, Crap Gamer Duck, forever fraud, crap." That's a fact. Shout out to Bad Gamer Show. He said, "Can you send me a link, please? Code repping AGS bad." Oh man, we're gonna send you a code a little bit. We gotta let you, you know what I mean, relax. You know, don't come in here with that bullshit. Shout out to King Prell. He said, "What up, Cole? Alex, not your braids straight." LOL. Man, disrespect, man. Shout out to Andre Garcia. Remember when 8 always checked niggas' profile? For real though. I think I had got on Spawn Wave when he came on Weapon Wheel and shit. I was on there when he came on there. I think that was him. I remember it was like June or July, right? It was like June or July in the year, and he didn't beat a game all year. He didn't beat not one game all year. I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember what episode it was or if it was Spawn, but it was somebody big. It was somebody that had
it's an old Weapon Wheel highlight.
It was somebody that had a whole lot of subs and shit. He was on there talking about games and then found out he ain't beat no games all year, and it was already like June or July, man. It was like, yo, fuck out of here. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, "Cole, Crap don't even play games. He would never be able to best 8 in any multiplayer game." That's for I'm betting on me all day. All day. All right. So
hey, I remember that stream you was playing. I'm pretty sure it was Halo against Kid Smooth. And you won.
Yeah.
And the match was funny, but the funny part was at the end. And he was like, "All right, man, what game you want?" He's like, "Damn, nigga, let me enjoy my victory first." Like, why I gotta choose right now? Man, I was cracking up. Like, why this man keep taking these bets, man?
Damn, funny. He's still doing it. All right, so Kenj, what up?
What's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all doing? I missed the last 2 weeks because of work, but I'm back here to support y'all. Shout out to Tony Esquire in the chat though. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm kind of suspicious of this guy, but let's see what happened. He talking kind of weird.
Y'all coming for his credentials now? He in the you in the army? You in the army?
I don't usually see military people talk the way he do, dog. I'm like, yo, this is kind of odd how you. I mean, no disrespect, but I'm like, yo, we don't usually fucking.
Oh, you're in the military too, right?
Yeah, that's why he was doubting me, so I put up the picture to be like, yeah, nigga, what's up? I could prove it ain't nothing to brag about, really. It's just like right. I don't like how he brings it up every week. I'm like, yo, come on, man.
Oh, that's just Tony Esquire, you know what I mean? That's just him, you know what I'm saying? But we talking about the Xbox. What y'all got for that, man? The Xbox One NPD in the US for dollar sales. You know what I mean?
Obviously, when the demand is as low as it is for Xbox, I mean, shit.
So y'all expect? Did they count the what's that shit version of it called?
Series
cheap one. The S. Yeah, they count the sales together. Of that too, or is it separate?
Anybody buying that? Come on, anybody buying that shit? That's just been on the show.
No, they count.
Yeah, because I walked into Best Buy and it was just there. I took a picture of it. So I'm like, yo, wow.
Yeah, no, the S's are not hard to find. You know what I mean? But no, they do count both SKUs. They do count both SKUs.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't find a PS5 anywhere.
You can't find a PS5.
So obviously, I hope it would sell the most if it's on the shelves constantly, and the demand is as low as it is. I hope it would be.
Yeah, who's buying this shit though?
I mean, it's
PS5, but want a nation experience.
There's a market for all this shit. You know, you still got parents that's gonna go with the cheaper,
Game Pass,
cheaper option, and Game Pass is definitely a big thing, especially for parents that don't be wanting to spend all this money every fucking week or month or whatever like that. Also, NPD, Ratchet and Clank was number one. Ratchet and Clank was number one, so that means $70 games ain't going no motherfucking where, people. They ain't going to goddamn place. Ratchet and Clank was number one. Call of Duty Cold War was number two. Mario Super Rush was number three. MLB The Show was 4, and Scarlet Nexus was 5. I mean, $70 games are here to stay, people. They ain't going nowhere.
I better hope we get $70 worth of quality. I can tell you that much.
To be honest, though, as good as Ratchet and Clank is, I don't think it should be like 60. It really
as mediocre as Ratchet and Clank.
I've heard mixed opinions about that.
That thing mid, dog. That shit.
I heard people say it's a game of the year. I heard niggas say it's overrated.
Yo, who's saying that? PlayStation corporate slaves or actual gamers?
There was niggas like Skill Up was saying it's one of his favorite games of the year and shit. He might go up the top to Skill Up, the British nigga.
I mean, other year, what came out this year that was better than it though?
Yo, did you say Skill Up?
Yeah, Skill Up. Yes, I said skill up, nigga. Skill.
You made that shit
up.
one word.
Hey, Hard8, get on that.
Yo, you made that shit one word. You said skill up.
Nigga got a Philly cheesesteak in his ear. Shit.
You said skill up, nigga. That's why I was
got a whole Philly cheesesteak in his ear. I said skill up. I said skill up. Correct.
No, you said skill up, nigga. You made that shit one word.
This nigga here.
No, I swear to God.
It's relevant too, because I'm like, man, this nigga, boy, he cooking some bacon and eggs in a skillet, like.
Yo, that nigga made that shit one word, dog. That's why I was like, who? Damn.
Man, niggas can't hear. I'll tell you.
No, I can hear loud and clear.
Fuck, you got that big ass Philly cheesesteak in you. You can't hear shit.
Niggas in the even niggas in the comment, they like,
man, them niggas can't hear either. What you talking about?
This nigga.
They said this nigga needs subtitles and a bouncing ball.
Subtitles and a bouncing ball. Damn. They said that nigga sound like Shaquille.
With bubble gum in his mouth.
Nigga probably look like Shaquille too.
I raised that nigga. Of course, I raised that nigga. Of course, he did.
Yo,
kids, what you saying about Xbox? You don't think, like, you think it's a fraud? Like, you don't believe the numbers, or you just confused by the numbers? What you saying?
Who you talking to? Kenj.
Yeah.
I don't believe the numbers. No, I believe the numbers. I believe that people are buying it because what I don't understand is, like, why get an Xbox? You can they have. I would have thought that Game Pass would have impacted the sales more, because you can literally. I mean, it's trash, but you can literally play it anywhere. If you got a PC, a regular computer, you can just stream that stuff. So I don't see why you would go, unless you can't buy a PS5, which is what I think is happening. I think people are like going to buy a PS5, can't find it, or get an Xbox.
I'll get
something.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, it's definitely some interest in the console, so they have demonstrated that, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens with July, like this month right here. What's going on? And if it come out again and they won 2 months in a row, ooh-wee.
But I mean, they didn't really win though. I look at winning as like units sold. You know what I'm saying? They just made more money. They didn't sell more than Switch. They just made more money because it costs more. So I'm thinking, I was under the impression that it sold more.
Well, now in units sold, I think the Switch has won every month for like the past 2 years.
Right. So that's what I was thinking about. I'm like, they sold more than the Switch also. But everybody was just pointing out the PlayStation, like, oh, it sold more than PS5 or whatever for the month. So it's like, oh, all right. I was just trying to figure out, did it sell? So I mean, it won in dollar sales. I don't know. It's still kind of like a loss to me then, if that's the case, you got to move more units.
Hey, when you've been getting crushed the way they've been getting crushed, this is a victory.
They definitely been getting crushed. Dog.
Like, this is a positive sign for them. Like, for real, I think everybody that works for them is like encouraged and motivated. Like, okay, the things that we doing are working. We starting to see a turnaround. We ain't gonna get this every.
Whoa, slow down. Ain't no turnaround.
Man, I said we're not gonna see this every month, but we are going in the right direction.
You sound like them niggas talking about the gap is getting it's shrinking. The gap is shrinking.
That is not what I said at all.
The gap is shrinking. Now I said that's how you sounding like that when they was talking about that shit. The gap is shrinking. Like, hold up. Ain't no motherfucking shit shrinking. And Emmanuel just hit me up. He trying to join. I sent him the link. He can definitely get in here and do it.
That the crazy Xbox boy?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's the one there. He throwed the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we can't be making fun of special needs people, man. Chill. Shout out to True SSJ Havoc. Did you hear about DJ Khaled getting a Series S from Microsoft and called it a speaker and was going to put it in a sneaker closet? Yeah. We talked about
everything
that.
You need to know about the S. That's everything you need to know.
Yeah, somebody got on my timeline and was like, I'm gonna be real with you. He could have said that about the he probably would have said the same thing about the PlayStation 5. I don't know. I doubt that. Shout out to, first of all, they wouldn't have been able to fit that motherfucker in no picture.
Yeah, that shit was like that.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. Did y'all talk about the Tony versus Bond saga? A little bit, not much.
Hey, the Chrome side getting lit again, man.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on if Bond keeps on engaging, man. I mean, the old Bond, he would have been going at it. He'd have made 10 videos already.
He going back to his roots. We're going to see him.
The old Bond would have made 10 videos already, but the new Bond, I don't know, man.
I see you praying on their downfall on the timeline talking about some of the Weapon Wheel members is fighting.
Nah. Anytime, if that should implode, that'd be a good day. What's up?
Hard8 Tony was bigging you up in his videos, though.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell he's still in my steeds and shit. Talking about the roasters in order and all. I know where he got that from, man. Shout out to Back Gamer Show. He said, "Can I get a link, please?" Yeah, we got you. We got you when it's like 10 minutes left.
Outro.
What up? All right, we got Emmanuel in here, man. Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's going on, people?
What's good?
What's up?
Chilling, man. Hey, I just want to, come on here, celebrate good news. Xbox is taking over, like I said it would.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, yo, what are you celebrating?
You on some delusional shit, dog.
You got stock in Microsoft, my nigga?
Bro, how I'm delusional when I got numbers to back me up? You seen the NPD?
Delusional. It's still lost.
How did it lose? I mean, it sold more than PS5 and Switch. That's
PS5 ain't in stock for one. They didn't
sell more than the Switch. It made more money than the Switch.
That's the W. Why are we talking units when the end goal is revenue? So if it's making more money, fuck the units. It's
always about the units.
Because the more units, the more revenue, sir. What a easy
no, because Switch is cheaper. The more units the Xbox sells, the more revenue it makes, and Xbox has a different revenue stream with Game Pass. It's a different setup.
Let me ask you a very basic question.
Yes, sir.
If the Xbox sold as many units as the Switch, would that have been more money for Xbox?
I mean, the NPD said it made more money, right?
Oh my God! Never mind.
So it made more.
Go ahead.
Wait, hold on, Emmanuel, real quick.
Yeah.
You got stocks in Microsoft?
No, hell no.
Not as of yet, unfortunately. Not as of yet.
He don't even got stocks in a decent TV.
Oh man.
What are you celebrating then?
You said what?
What are you celebrating then if you ain't got stocks in Microsoft?
I'm celebrating the perpetual motion that Microsoft is in. We've seen the E3. This is E3. This is that paying off.
It's one of the worst E3s.
That's what we're celebrating. We're celebrating the. It's not going back to 360. This domination is going to be better than 360. So we're celebrating, the continuation of Xbox. We're back.
360 is the peak, dog.
Start speaking French, talking about some weed.
360 is the peak. 360 is the peak. It ain't even
360 was the peak. We're surpassing
that. Y'all will never get that shit back again.
There was no Game Pass. Game Pass changed gaming. Oh, I did want to bring up this point. There was one point I wanted to bring up. I had a confusion, like, why am I getting a Space Jam game on Game Pass? It's dope as hell, but I didn't understand why I was getting it. And then I saw that the Space Jam New Legacy was coming to HBO Max. And then I saw the parallel. Game Pass inspired an industry to go day and date. We've never seen gaming make that type of transition. Phil Spencer has changed entertainment in total.
Game Pass did not inspire that shit to go day and date. It was COVID-19. Everybody knows that. This is a fact.
Everything's not day and date, though.
COVID was the reason why HBO did that deal with Warner Brothers, dog. That was the sole factor. Yeah, and it's only for this year. That deal ends this year. It's only for this year. Next year they're going back to regular because now that movie theaters is starting to open back up and they popping again. That deal was only for the films that they had the release for 2020.
Hard8, I promise you, if they see the payoff that they're looking for, they're gonna keep it up. This is a trial run. And that's why they're linking in with Xbox. I'm telling you, bro, it's not like some tin hat shit. Like, if you think about it, you can really see how that parallels and how they really did inspire day and date. So these executives, they talk, bro.
Man, you ever heard of sponsorship? You ever heard of a corporate sponsorship where they partner up? You ever heard of that?
Yes, and they're not doing that with other things because they don't have a platform like Game Pass. No, it's Space Jam and New Legacy came out on Game Pass exclusively. It's the only platform that.
Dog, you talking about a fucking web game?
A web game?
Shaq Fu fucking game?
Beat him up.
Are you really talking about some fucking Space Jam 2 game?
Hey, bro, that game was dope. You played it yet?
I don't want to play.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
LeBron,
come on.
Listen, y'all aren't getting the big bangers to Starfield drop next year, man. All right, like y'all still losing where it matters the most.
Yo, we get Halo.
Turns around when Halo was a shell of its former self. We're not even going to pretend.
No, Halo is going to dominate. Did you see the ray tracing?
Out of Halo. It's a
Did you see the ray tracing?
What?
The ray tracing the Halo?
Jesus.
Come on, bro.
Emmanuel, let me ask you a question, bro.
Hey, go get his hand.
Yes, sir.
I don't want you to dodge it like you did the last question that I asked you.
All right.
When Xbox is destroyed in NPD sales next month and the month after that, are you going to still be saying perpetual motion? They done turned it around.
Well, as you know, Cole, this is the console war. So many battles. There's going to be battles won and lost on both sides, on many sides. So
who's the war? That's the point.
No. But in the end, Xbox is going to win this war. This is it. This generation.
You never won a war. What will it look like when they have won? You will know that is true because what?
Because PlayStation will submit by going to Microsoft Azure. That's already happened. PlayStation will submit by giving its game to third-party platforms on Game Pass. That's already happened with MLB The Show. Xbox will be winning NPDs. We've already seen this happen. Xbox will be getting exclusive games day and date. Outriders. We've seen this happen. It will be getting games that were exclusive to Nintendo Switch. Octopath Traveler, we've seen this happen.
Okay,
this is what it looks like.
Hold. So wait. So you have to separate Xbox from Microsoft because those aren't the same things. Azure is not a part of Xbox. Azure is a world-class cloud platform of which hundreds of businesses operate on Azure because it is a smart thing to do. Azure or AWS or Google Cloud Platform. Azure is very good at what they do. And so there is a deal with Microsoft that has nothing to do with Xbox. And Xbox has to pay for their Azure services the way any other business has to pay. Every division in Microsoft doesn't just get to use resources from the other division for free. That's not how that works. So that's not a thing for Xbox. But
it is vertically integrated, correct?
I don't even know what that means.
Well, come on, Cole. You got to catch up. But let me say this right quick. What does it mean when Hideo Kojima is, rumored to be signing with Xbox to do a cloud game? So we can say these companies, these things aren't interconnected, but that's not true. They're vertically integrated. So
It has nothing to do.
You cannot separate Xbox from Microsoft.
You can't
what does it mean?
Xbox from Microsoft because
in theory, but you cannot do it.
No, in fucking theory, everybody already knows that if Phil hadn't come in to save the day, Xbox would have been fucking dead because Microsoft would have cut off that fucking dead weight.
Okay,
Microsoft but and Xbox are not the same things.
We have Satya Nadella coming out saying Microsoft is all in on gaming, and then a few weeks after that, we have Hideo Kojima.
That means that Xbox needs that lifeline from Microsoft. So quit.
No, and we know that Satya is a cloud guy, so that also means that cloud is integral to the continuation of Xbox.
What has that got to do with Sony using Azure for their cloud platform?
That's just that's just another part. That's just another revenue stream. So and soon it's going to be Nintendo too, because we know their internet.
What does that got to do with Xbox?
All right, hold on. Hard to get a reason to check. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you got to get these super chats.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't want to hear this guy. This guy making no sense.
Did 8 step away for a minute?
Nah, go ahead, Cole. Yeah, I got to step away for a second. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, Emmanuel, I have a question.
What's up,
I'll read them. It says, okay.
No. Wait for it. Hold on, bro.
Well, okay. Well, look, Emmanuel, let me ask you something. You think that this NPD chart has helped Xbox? Because think about it, Xbox has never won a console war, even with the 360.
That's not true.
Yes, the PS3 outsold the 360.
No, this is what happened. Let me explain this to you. The PS3 sold 1 million more units. The PS3 did not sell more software. The game has always been about software. Okay, the game has always been about software. So if you want to tell me it sold 1 million more units, I don't give a fuck if it sold $10 billion less in software revenue. So don't tell me about units sold. Don't tell me about the Wii sold way less software. So don't tell me about the Wii selling more units when it sold less software and the units revenue is less. So Xbox 360 won that generation. It's not debatable. It's a fact.
It's never been about no software. It's always been about how many units you sold.
It's not about units. It's about total revenue. It's about software. The units has always been a loss to consoles. It's always about software. That's a period.
Well, no. The hardware starts out being sold at a loss, but over time, the hardware begins to make a profit.
Usually, at least about half of the generation. Correct, Code.
Except for Xbox. It varies. I think there was a time when you could have said that was true, Emmanuel, somewhere near the middle of the generation. But Sony is already on record saying that the PS5 has been profitable since June. So no, it don't take no end of the middle of the generation. It took them 7 or 8 months.
Well, that's because they bugged the system and they don't have full RDNA 2. We know that.
Whatever it is, you are saying that
answer for everything.
they're not profitable and they are profitable. And so, according to you, then with Game Pass, Xbox ain't gonna hardly sell no games, and so therefore they are automatically lost.
That's not okay. It's about software and services. That's bringing it. Hold on. That's bringing it into the 21st.
Hold on. You keep changing. First you said it was about game sales. Now you're saying it's game sales.
Moving the goalposts.
Cole, no, check this out, Cole. Check this out. I learned this. I said it's been about software, and it's been about software. Now it's about software services.
Okay, how is it about software and services? Explain it to us.
Because we have PS Now, which is a failure, and then we have Game Pass, which is a success. PS Now how was Game Pass a success when they losing money and less than a third of Xbox gamers have Game Pass? That's not true. That's not true. It is profitable. Phil Spencer has already come out and said Game Pass is profitable. No, not only is it profitable, yes, he did.
Where
he also. Game Pass is already at 30 million subscribers. By the end of the year, it's going to be 50 million.
Game Pass
that's a lot.
19 million.
Cole, let me say this. The last thing on record, they said it was 24. That was a few months ago. They said it was 24.
No, the last thing from Xbox was between 18 and 19 million. The last thing
can I pull it up?
Magazines that were speculating was 23 million. Xbox themselves only ever confirmed between 18 and 19. Those are the official numbers.
Okay.
So given Windows Central, they did some stuff and that's what they estimated at, but they was very clear that this is an estimate. Microsoft said very specifically between 18 and 19.
You don't feel like it's safe to say it's more than that by now?
19. I don't know. The point is that it is, according to you, it is the best thing since sliced bread, but the entire Xbox community isn't even on board. So clearly there's some work to be done. How is it a success?
Cole, these things take time. Everybody doesn't have iPhone 12. It takes time. It takes time.
Emmanuel, hold on, sir. Xbox Game Pass has been around since 2017. They've had time.
Oh, how long has PS Now been around?
You're not answering the question by moving the goalpost.
Okay. Let me say this, Cole.
Around since 2017, so they have had time.
And so that service has gone through changes, correct? That service has gone through changes, correct?
How long has PS Now been around? So this is what we're gonna do, Emmanuel. Me and you right here. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have two conversations. We're gonna have one conversation about Xbox, then we're gonna have another conversation about PlayStation.
All right.
Right now, we're talking about Xbox, so you're not allowed to bring up anything about PlayStation, and neither am I. And then when we discuss PlayStation, I'm not allowed to bring up Xbox, and neither are you. So right now, your position is Game Pass is successful, even though they're losing money and most of the community doesn't subscribe to it. And you said, well, these things take time. I said they've had time. What is your response to that?
Okay, let me say this, Cole. Game Pass is not the service that, it's evolved. It's become a better service. It did not have day and date, did not have first party day and date when it first came out. It's a completely different.
No, it's been first party day and date from day one, sir.
Cole, that's not true. That's not.
Sea of Thieves launched day and date in Game Pass. Yes,
Cole. I want to keep the conversation flowing, but that is factually incorrect. But we're going to continue.
So Sea of Thieves was not day and date in Game Pass when it launched.
Select games may have been day and date, but it was not on. Cole, you're not listening. It was not first party established. It was not first party. All first party day and date.
This Sea of Thieves dropped day and date in
Sure, but it was not all first party day and date. It was not all first party on Game Pass. That's just a fact. All first party was not on Game Pass when it first launched.
That is false, but we'll table that. We'll finish that on Twitter. But at the end of the day, because I know I've had Game Pass since the very beginning and was a beta tester of Game Pass. So then you know that everything was in Game Pass from day one. If you knew
everything was not.
Okay, what wasn't?
A few games like Sunset Overdrive, which is a Microsoft game studio. Games like Rise, Son of Rome.
No, it's not. Wait a minute.
Hold it.
Sunset Overdrive is from Insomniac Games, sir.
No, it's what still an Xbox. It was.
I said it was an Xbox game studio game.
Stop. Now this is getting annoying. Now you changing the whole thing. So the promise of Xbox day and date means any new game that we release will be in the service day and date. Emmanuel, it's fucking impossible for a 7-year-old game to be in a service day and date because the game released before the service existed. So of course,
7-year-old game. What's a 7-year-old game?
Sunset Overdrive. There is no way.
How's that a 7-year-old game?
Emmanuel, 2015. What are you talking about?
Okay, and you said Game Pass came out in 2017, so we're talking 2017, motherfucker. So keep it up. It's not 7 years.
Emmanuel, Sunset Overdrive was already out years before Game Pass released.
And you said Game Pass came out 2017, right?
You did, yes.
So was that 7 years? Okay. When did Sunset Overdrive come out?
Forget the number. Maybe it was 3 years. Maybe it was 2 years. Maybe it was 4.
Okay.
It's irrelevant. What you are doing now is called negligible. You are bringing up a point that is so insignificant that it doesn't even need to be discussed. The point is that the game was released years before Game Pass. If that is true, how can it be day and date in Game Pass?
Okay, what I said was not all games were mandated day and date. And I also said all of the Xbox catalog was not in Game Pass. Those are two different things, and I said both of those things.
Sure, but the question I asked you was, what Game Pass game wasn't day and date? And you said Sunset Overdrive. So I asked.
No, you said what Game Pass games weren't. You said what Xbox games weren't in Game Pass.
Okay. Let's pretend that didn't happen. I messed up. My fault. I will redirect. What Game Pass? What Xbox first party title was not day and date in Game Pass? Because you said they all weren't day and date in Game Pass. So I'm asking you which ones.
The ones prior to, I believe it was E3 2018 and 2019.
Which one? Which ones? Because I know Sea of Thieves was day and date in there.
These would be games like Quantum Break. They came out before that.
Again,
Gears 4. That was before Game Pass. That was before Game Pass day and date. Gears 4.
Look, Emmanuel, if a game was out before Game Pass, how can it be day and date in Game Pass?
Listen, okay, so you're saying okay, so it's going to be whatever games came out between 2017 and 2019.
Okay, so Sea of Thieves was day and date.
Cool, that's fine.
Okay, Ori was day and date. State of Decay 3 was day and date. Forza was day and date.
State of Decay 3 hasn't came out yet. State of Decay 2.
State of Decay 2 was day and date, and Forza Horizon 4 was day and date.
Okay, those were after that was mandated. So of course they would be day and date.
What day you need to be? You said any game that came out since Game Pass up before 2019 wouldn't have been day and date. I just showed you all the Xbox exclusives that has been out since Game Pass, and they all have been day and date, including.
No, I said 2018.
The same time.
It was either 2018 or 2019. But yeah, I mean that's not even like a point I was sticking on.
Wow, and not like this, bro.
Cole, this is your point. I didn't come over here to talk about which games were not were in Game Pass.
No. You said that the thing was. I said if they have had time, so why don't all gamers have it? And you said because it's going through changes. Because in the beginning it wasn't every game day and date. That was your direct answer, sir.
And that is a fact. That's not debatable. I mean, you can say Sea of Thieves came out day and date, but there wasn't a mandate that every Xbox game was day and date.
All right, I'm back.
If you know about Xbox, you know that.
Wants to move on.
Yeah,
I do too.
All right, I'm back. What's up?
I did want to make a point.
Super chats. Hey, hold on.
Let me get the super chats out the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nike. He said, "Did you see that Netflix might be dropping games?" Yeah, I seen that.
What?
We gotta wait for more details on that.
Yeah, we don't even know what that means. They might be like Apple Arcade type games. We need to wait and see.
It's gonna be PlayStation movie games.
Damn, bro, that was hilarious.
It wasn't a joke. It is what it is.
All right, hold on. I gotta go back to the other. All right, where was I at? That was Nike.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Everything that went away. Shout out to Torrance Ingram.
Yeah.
He said it'll be another national shutdown. People, get your money ready to invest in stocks.
Yeah, that little Delta variant ain't no joke, but hopefully they be on top of it.
All right. Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said this clown must have a shrine of Phil Spencer and Matt Booty. Man over here acting like this is the second coming of Christ, making Smooth look sane.
I know, right?
Shout out to Nightfall. He said, "Yo, Emmanuel, what drugs you on?"
I'm on that Kush, bro. You know it.
Shout out to Iron Mike for the super chat. He said, "Hold on, what is Cole's source for asking Xbox has to pay for Azure?"
Azure. So I have done contracting with Microsoft multiple times, and I've worked for multiple departments of Microsoft. And when a division of Microsoft needs something from another division, they don't get it free. All of those resources are accounted for. Nothing is given away free inside of Microsoft.
All right. Shout out to who we got up next. Shout out to Chris. He said, "Can't help but laugh at this dude talking about a war. Sounding so serious. What the fuck? That sounds so corny. Can't be me. Sounds like broke people speak." All right. Shout out to Chris.
Sound like losing.
Shout out to King Kovu. He said, "Winner has always been determined by total units."
Well, not NPD. NPD has always been dollar amount.
Dollar amount is for NPD. Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said, "This man belongs to a mental institution." Hey, talking about you, Emmanuel? Yeah, gotta be. Shout out to King Braille, man. He said, "I prefer Xbox, but Emmanuel is delusional."
Hey, Braille, do me on bro. Xbox. That's.
Hey, all these people wrong, Emmanuel.
All what people? All these people hating?
Yeah, hating. No, are they wrong? Are we all wrong?
I think y'all are misguided. Y'all are misguided.
How can you hate on something in third place? Shout out to Tony Esquire. He said, this is a gaming channel and off the military stuff. I'm second generation Army, proud of my profession, and that's that. Be easy, 8, go and chat.
That's so lame.
Salute to Tony Esquire, man.
Shout out to Tony Esquire. And then I believe that would be, no, it's not it. Hold up.
We got Forget Me Not.
Forget Me Not, yeah. Shout out to Forget Me Not. He said, does Emmanuel have Asperger's?
Oh, man.
And when you're a chemist, you never know.
So what are we talking about? Shout out to Street Q. He said, wicked podcast. Keep up the good work, fellas. Fire. Thank you, player. Appreciate that. Hit the like button if y'all don't mind.
Yeah. Hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like button.
Cole was busy throwing on non sequiturs.
There's nothing going on. You had a point with this man for RDNA 2. Go ahead and get to that so we can get this.
I was going to ask him what was that? What did it mean? Or something like that. I forgot. I actually forgot.
What is
RDNA? I was going to ask you
mean?
something about RDNA and what does it mean?
Oh, like full RDNA 2?
Yeah. What does that mean?
What does it mean? What does RDNA stand for?
Don't expose yourself now.
Radion DNA. So it's pretty much it's a set of architecture specifics that a company agreed to. So it'd be like if you have a car and it has to meet these specifications to be certified on the road. RDNA 2 is scalable, so it just has to meet certain parameters to be RDNA 2 that AMD sets.
And what are they?
I believe it's the specifications for how the RAM is set up. So like the L3 cache RAM.
Stop Googling, nigga.
I'm not. How am I Googling if I'm reading this off? If I'm saying this stuff like verbatim?
You just said you're reading it off, though.
I'm going from memory, bro. I'm going from memory.
I'm reading it off.
So y'all heard him say I'm reading it off.
You just how am I reading it off? I didn't have no time to search it. Let me answer. Let me answer.
He just said, "Why are you doing that?" You was like, "How am I wrong when I'm reading it off?" And then you court yourself.
I said, "How am I reading it off?"
Exposed. Come on.
I did not. You said, "Come on." Let me explain what this is.
Nigga, you said I'm reading it off.
Nigga, no, I did not. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit, bro. I said, "How am I reading it off?" I said, how am I reading off when I'm explaining it verbatim when you just asked me? I didn't have any time to search this shit while I randomly have RDNA pulled up. Come on, bro. Let me explain this to y'all because I always want to understand full RDNA.
Jerk off the RDNA every 5 days.
You understand what it is for real?
Yeah,
I do. Let me explain it.
Hold on. Let Cole get to him. Go ahead, Cole.
Well, I ain't gonna get to him. I just want him to explain it because so far all that shit been wrong. Except for the name. Except for the name, all of that shit has been wrong.
Okay, so it's gonna RDNA 2 has to have the SSD. It has to have
false. Absolutely false.
Yo, you don't know the fuck you talking about, man. Yeah. Move on. You don't know what you're talking about, dog. Just move on, man.
Let me say this.
You're wasting our fucking time, yo.
Let me say this. What we do know is that PS5 is not for
RDNA 2. We don't care about all that. Shut up, man.
We got a better game, better exclusives, better piece of.
We're not trying to hear all that shit. This nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about, man. Just run around,
explained it, bro.
Shit. You ain't explain shit.
No, you did.
Y'all ain't here jumping me. Y'all ain't give me a chance to even explain. So
because you wasting our motherfucking time, nigga. That's why we ain't letting you explain this shit. You don't know what the hell you talking about.
I did have a point.
Me, I didn't have time. He been talking for an hour talking about he ain't had time. Yeah. I ain't had time. Man,
let me make this point because I do got to dip out. Let me make this point right quick.
Man, I just think you don't like to be wrong, man.
That might be true. Let me say this. Y'all on here hating on TCL, hating on Hisense. My man Quantum TV did a video analysis between a $1,500 PC monitor. Hold on, listen. A $1,500 PC monitor compared to a $500 Hisense, and the Hisense kicked that monitor's ass.
First of all, you said Quantum TV, so we done.
Yes, sir. Number one brand in honesty.
No, we done talking. Get out of here.
I bet it
you gotta leave, right? You gotta leave, right?
I do gotta dip. Hey, appreciate y'all having me on here. Yeah, hope I ain't derailed the show, but Cole was hating on Game Pass too much.
Hey,
you watch Quantum TV. I know you definitely is mentally challenged watching fucking Quantum TV.
Oh man, hey, y'all should do a debate though, because you be hating on his AV shit.
On that clown. Quantum TV is the crap game where fucking TVs, dog. This nigga was on Amazon giving reviews for TVs he never had.
Oh man.
Anybody watching that dude is a fucking clown. He's a clown.
Oh man,
I don't think so, man.
He's a fucking clown.
Yo, Emmanuel, what do you do for a living?
I'm a chemist. Yeah.
What does that mean, though,
man?
You mean you're a chemist?
Heisenberg. He worked with Heisenberg.
That nigga worked with pop
Something
rocks
like that.
and fucking soda, nigga. That nigga ain't no fucking chemist.
I find it odd that this man said he was a chemist, but he can't afford the TV. And
it's not about affording the TV. I don't believe in spending more than $1,000 on TV. And I saw this when Hard8 was on David Jaffe's podcast. It's like, bro, you can be an enthusiast, but everybody else is not.
Before you say that, I thought you said you had to leave.
Didn't you say you got to leave?
Basically, what he's saying is he's tired of hearing your bullshit.
Man, I was trying to answer the question, but yeah, everybody don't have the same values. Gaming is a selfish hobby, and we all got selfish
but you don't
values.
Care about gaming, man.
I do. I'm a high level gamer. That's why I'm on here.
What
bring y'all the truth.
No. Show me your gamer score. Show me your gamer score.
He already did that. His gamer score low as hell, dog.
It's not. It's 18. My gamer score is 18,000.
That's low.
Cole's is 19,000. What's the problem?
Cole plays on PlayStation though.
Cole is a captain.
But that's his code. His Xbox score is 19,000.
We get on code the same way, dog. So I don't know if you bringing up code.
We're about to get them on the next topic.
Hey, are your trophies open?
Yeah, to my friends. Yeah.
Are they open to the public?
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
We told
you. Get out of here. We don't talk to niggas that hide trophies.
Everybody go put y'all trophies on private right now.
No, get out of here.
Man.
You gotta be
get out of here.
Get out of here.
No, we got no motherfucking tolerance for trophy and achievement hiders.
Yeah, looking at shit. This man ain't playing games.
Man, I do not believe that man is a fucking chemist.
I don't believe that shit either. He does not sound like a fucking smart. Don't you got to be smart to be a chemist?
Man, that nigga gonna mix the wrong elements and blow shit up. I'm telling you.
I told you that nigga messing with pot rocks and soda, nigga. That's the only chemistry that nigga doing. Shout out to Clifton, the colored milkman. He said Emmanuel is a hanger baby. His mama got sold a faulty hanger back in the day and still trying to get a refund tip. Damn, Clifton.
Oh, dang.
Jesus. Shout out to Clifton, the colored milkman, but god damn. They say I'm bad. Hold up. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said Emmanuel capping badly. Just stop, bro. Yeah, he definitely capping. He capping. Super.
And here's the thing is people like him, even when Xbox is starting to do good things, people hear stuff like that and it just turn them off, man. He is not helping the way he think he is.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, stay away from chemical fumes, Emmanuel. Hey, my aunt got me a chemist set when I was, like 8 years old for Christmas and shit. I guess I'm a fucking chemist too. You know what I'm saying? She got, real talk. This is a true story. She got me a chemist set. I ain't never played with that motherfucker.
Facts.
Not once.
Facts.
I ain't know what the fuck you supposed to do with it.
Couldn't figure out what to do with it.
I ain't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I don't know, man. That shit just sat in the closet for years.
Shit, I took my the little microscope and I would just look at little bugs and shit in the microscope. That's it.
Yo, if you're a pharmacy tech, are you a chemist?
No.
No.
Absolutely.
No, you're not mixing
okay, I'm just wondering.
All right, let's get to the next topic. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the Psychonauts out the way, man. Psychonauts 2 is coming out and it's going to have an invincibility mode. And people are pretty upset about this, man. People are pretty upset. They like, this is some bullshit. They hope this don't become a trend and shit like this because this can ruin gaming or whatever like that. But Psychonauts is going to feature an invincibility toggle as all people should be able to enjoy games. This is what the developers, this is how the developers feel. They feel that all people should be able to enjoy games, so they're going to have an invincibility code toggle. I don't Okay, what happened to Easy? Like, Easy wasn't working no more? Like, who the fuck was struggling on Easy?
Hey, you know the culture we're living in now, man. Everybody want their handheld.
Hey, GameSpot, IGN, you know, those clowns.
Xbox also followed that up. Well, what made the developers of Psychonauts come out and say that, or bring that up, is because Xbox put out a tweet, the Xbox account on Twitter. They put out a tweet and said that beating the game on the lowest difficulty is still beating the game. And then, the developer Psychonauts Double Fine, they tweeted that if you beat Psychonauts 2 with the invincibility toggle on, you still beat it. You know what I'm saying? So people are upset about this. I seen people saying, well, why don't you just control the fucking character for people while you at it?
Yeah, why not just watch at that point? I mean,
shit like that. Code.
Let me go last on this one. Get the panel.
Okay, you want to get last? Okay, you want to go last on this one? Who we got ahead? Jay, what up?
What's up?
It's good, Jay.
What up, Jay?
How you feel about this? You play games on easy, right?
Nigga, who? Shit, nigga, please. Anyway, I set my games at hard every game I play, so I don't want to hear that shit. But anyway, like, so I mean, I think you might as well just watch the fucking game on YouTube.
Yep.
Just watch a playthrough. What the fuck's the point of playing the game? You know what I'm saying? You be like hesitant and shit. You're not hesitant. And they can't read books and shit. So
I don't understand. He said Heaven can't read and shit. Hey, I don't understand what type of fun are you going to have with invisibility and shit? Like, how is that fun in any sense? I mean, if you want to do that for a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old or something like that, I don't know. I guess. But I really don't understand the purpose of invisibility mode. Well, like, wasn't easy enough? Like, to have that in the options, man, that's kind of crazy, man. But
hip hop gamer doesn't struggle.
If you give them a mod,
I know he's jumping for joy.
We'll take him out.
I know hip hop was like, yes, this is amazing.
He plays on disable mode.
I don't actually not against Xbox with this, because if you think about it, back in the day, games used to have cheat codes where you could put in invincibility.
Well, you had to put it.
Right, you had to find that though.
You couldn't just go to your options and turn it on, nigga.
Up, down, left, right, up. Like, you get to do all that shit.
I mean, like, if they do something like make it to achievements, you don't get certain achievements if you do that. Then, I mean, I guess retarded people should be able to play this. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, why you? Damn.
Well, I mean,
you just like put a label on it.
I mean, isn't that game for fucking kids, anyways?
Psychonauts?
Yeah, it's like fucking kids.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It has some fucked up psychological shit in there.
Bro, that shit look like it's for kids, bro.
No, it looks like a kid game. It's definitely like a kid game.
It looks like it, but I guess it's one of them games that look childish, but it's really, I guess.
So is Ratchet and Clank, but Ratchet and Clank don't got invincibility mode, you know? Like, look, it's
the game easy as fuck. It pretty much does.
I mean, Ratchet and Clank looks like it's a fucking kids game too, man.
Yeah, Psychonauts 1 had a scene where there's some kids burning in an orphanage. Nah, that's not for kids. Kids stuff.
All right. That's it.
He said, all right.
So what is the rating? What is the rating on Psychonauts?
I'm trying to find.
I think it was T or something.
That shit rated
M. That shit rated A for everyone.
It's T. Yes, T.
This
It's
nigga
team
said
for
rated
it's
A
team.
for everyone. Nigga,
I said E, you dumbass. All right,
Just they can't read.
Rated A. Hey, yo, you ain't say A, my guy.
I said E. I said E, nigga. This shit live. Replay that shit right now.
Say A, man.
That nigga was trash at Scrabble.
Yeah, that nigga he said A for everyone. Man. It hasn't. You ever eat glue?
I think it's pretty
All this the possibly saying like yo.
Nigga over there sucking his fingers. Shit good.
Funny as hell.
Who saw that video of that YouTuber making fun of code?
Yeah.
We already talked about that already. Hey, shout out to Andre Garcia. He said high level gamer with low level equipment. Clown. Somebody man. Shout out to King Kovu, man. He said dudes think because he sniffs glue, snorts pixie sticks, and drinks seltzer water that he a chemist. Oh man. Shout out to McLovin Yo Moms. Have you seen the trailer for the Chucky series? I seen the teaser trailer. I'm definitely gonna check it out. That's one of my favorites, but it's on sci-fi, so I'm worried. Definitely word.
I mean, sci-fi, they like The Expanse. They didn't have at least that one. They had like a decent stuff over there.
No, I'm worried, nigga. I'm worried. But I'm definitely gonna check it out. Shout out to A1 Knowledge. He said, just got here, so this may be off topic, but do you think the combination of COVID and streaming services getting movies on release is killing Redbox?
Redbox been dead.
No, I mean Redbox still doing. They making their coins.
They're struggling. Yeah, they surviving.
But yeah, streaming definitely. Streaming, of course, streaming is definitely killing. Anything that deal with physical.
Yeah, assuming you got internet, right? Like, don't make the assumption that a lot of people.
Right.
It's gonna be a place for Redbox.
Yeah. You guys think this COVID shit is gonna resurface again, or what? Or is it just bullshit? Because I thought it was bullshit, but
oh no, like we seeing people with it, right? So who knows?
Mm-hmm. Careful, you can't talk about that.
It's about to come back, man. Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said, "Nah, bro, you said A for everyone."
Yo, the cap is off the chain today, man. I don't know what the hell y'all niggas are smoking today, man.
You said it.
That's crazy. Shout out to Clifton, the colored milkman. He said, Hezen's voice mush mouth on Fat Albert.
I feel like the dumbest shit you could have possibly said.
Hezen don't even know who Fat Albert is.
Oh, you built like him, you big ass nigga.
But as far as the Psychonauts go, I'm thinking that they're going to let you even get achievements while you're using invincibility mode and all that shit. That's
so they're going to get a free platinum.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck. I don't plan on playing that bullshit ass game. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have to play it that way either. It is an option. You know what I mean? If people want to play it that way, they can. If you want to play the hardest difficulty and all that shit, go ahead. But people are really upset for this. Now, I don't know if they real upset or they fake upset, but they upset about it.
So I don't think people should be upset. Like Ken said, I think it was Ken that said it. We've had invincibility codes since forever.
Yeah, but those codes, though, you need to look them shits up.
But still, the ability to be invincible has been around. Like, that's not new.
Yeah, I mean, but you just couldn't just click it on and off. You had to really find it. You had to do a 30-man code, or you had to do a code.
Sure.
You had to have Game Genie or some shit like that.
You have to write it on the paper, bro. Like up, down, left, right, triangle, like all that shit back then.
That is not the code, nigga. Say it right.
It's been a while.
I still remember the code, the invincibility code for GTA San Andreas. I think it was like HESOYAM or something like that.
Yeah, them codes was long as fuck on GTA. But go ahead, Code. What you got? Go ahead, finish your thought.
So, I am not disabled, so I can't really speak for the disabled community, but I definitely
Hold on, Hezzy said he is. Hezzy said he is.
What?
No, hold on. I'm trying to. I didn't catch. Did you say you was disabled? Like your tongue was too big or something?
Oh, this nigga here. Hey, ain't you like 800 pounds, my nigga? All them goddamn Philly cheesesteaks you eating extra fucking mayo and shit. No, you ain't talking.
Listen, man. Listen.
Buttery
I thought you just said you had a fat ass tongue. That's something like that. That's what I thought I heard. Go ahead, Cole. My bad, Cole. Go ahead,
fat ass shit.
You know they said this nigga needs subtitles and a bouncing ball, man.
Give
that nigga encouragement.
Larry,
damn. Like this nigga tongue overweight.
I'm about to go to Weapon Wheel too, bitch out there.
Man, listen. Speaking of code is overreacting. People making YouTube videos that
this nigga tongue of BBW. That shit.
Man, listen.
Tongue of BBW. All right, go ahead, Cole.
That got something he want to get off his chest because he think I'm supposed to be concerned with these clowns making videos about.
It's not about you. It's about Hard8 and his brand. You represent Hard8. You're a co-host. So you acting a fool on Twitter is not a good thing, man.
You heard him, Code.
You come on here every week and get clowned. What the fuck is he talking about?
Let me ask you a couple of basic questions.
Yes, sir.
They may sound weird, but I want you to answer them in order. One, have you lost your fucking mind? do you understand that I'm a grown ass man? And 3, do you really think I give a fuck about a video Hard8 represent Hard? Like, what are you talking about, man? Answer those 3 in order.
Okay.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
No, you lost your mind. Okay.
Do you realize that I'm a grown ass man? That's number 2.
I know you're a grown man and you might be senile. That's something. Okay.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And number 3, do you understand that I don't give a fuck about no videos being made, Hard8 brand, or none of that bullshit?
As I said, you're the co-host of this podcast. So you acting a fool on Twitter, people making vids about you. This dude, it's like this 60-year-old man is playing a console. It's like, oh god.
And so you care about that shit. Like that's important.
No, I care about you and Hard8 and having a brand.
So I should care about it, is what you're saying. I should be walking around making
aren't you the
sure
aren't you? No, look, you can have your jokes in here, but why do you do it every day? Have you seen your Twitter post, bro?
Look, maybe you missed the second question. Do you understand that I'm a grown ass man? What do you mean why I do it every day? Because I fucking
just
want
you're
to.
a grown man doesn't make you act like a fool.
Oh. Me being a grown man means that I do whatever the fuck I choose when I choose. Without, I don't need your consent. No, I don't need your fucking consent. I don't need your approval, and I don't need you to look at it.
Or your snacks, nigga.
Nigga, every fucking week, Hard8 gets on. He say, "This man's views do not represent mine. We are individuals." You on that old BG bullshit? Okay, look, this how y'all got to act during the week.
Wait, get blacklisted.
Hold on, I did that. I don't know BG or none of that. I'm just going off of what I heard Hard8 say. According to 8, BG got all these rules and all of this shit, and he the boss. So ain't none of that shit here, motherfucker. Look here, I do what I want when I want. If a motherfucker don't like it, they can make a video, and I'm gonna laugh if it's funny. That's it. That's the start of it. That's the end of it.
OG, triple OG.
All I'm saying, you can do it. I'm just saying you need to chill with that trolling shit. You look retarded.
You came in here like he HR or some shit.
You need resources and some shit. Yeah, who is this? Talking to you like that?
This nigga HR out this motherfucker.
You need resources.
I'm the real. I'm gonna keep it real.
This nigga gonna file the formal complaint against old man.
He's definitely about to put in a complaint, though. I'm about to get something right in my DMs and shit. Like, yo,
I did. I sent it to your DMs. Check your DMs. Did you check?
That nigga, Batman.
Listen. Let's be clear.
Batman want the key.
Let's be clear, right? Cole represents Cole. I represent me. That's it.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
we don't need a response.
Ain't nothing gonna affect AGS. People know what they come in here to get, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like this shit, this goes back to that weapon wheel shit, right? Some shit that happened between me and Smooth ain't got nothing to do with weapon wheel or anybody in weapon wheel, but it's still affected. Like that's what Cole is trying to tell you. Like this ain't the same shit, dog. Like niggas got their own. We grown. I mean, how the fuck you trying to police somebody? I can't police nobody.
You need to worry about getting some pussy back.
I'm not here to police nobody, and he ain't here to police nobody. He could do what the fuck he want to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Some shit is over the line. Like if I'm hyping some sex trafficking and all of that.
That's common sense.
No, if you hype
there is some legit shit
that goes without saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like there is some legit things.
You're talking about these games and shit.
Exactly. But as far as Bat, you have decided that trolling is not a good look. And don't.
No. I'm not saying that. My point is you overdo it. You overplay it.
I overdo it.
Everybody thinks you're serious.
It's not everybody.
I definitely don't think that nigga's serious.
I don't think it. I don't think it's too much. So clearly, it ain't everybody, motherfuckers.
I'm just saying, when you troll, do it better. Get good.
He told you to get good at trolling. He told you to get good.
That's fair criticism. I might need to get a little funnier because the shit I
think
might not be funny. Okay, that's
no, because it's not they're not funny. It's just that they think you're legit. You're not being trolling. It thinks like it's not like you're trolling.
Hey, man, shut the fuck up. Yo, let's just Let's move on, man.
Let's get back to the thing.
Let's just get back because Matt is talking now. Shut up, man. Let's just go.
But being serious for a second, like all jokes aside, no cap. Like I said, I'm not disabled, but I do know a game developer, and he is disabled, and he does specific things like making special controllers for disabled gamers, shit that you can't buy and store, like custom made, depending on what their particular disability is. And he and I had a conversation, and one of the things, and again, I'm not speaking for this community because I'm not them. I'm just telling y'all what he told me. One of the things that really annoys gamers that are disabled is people confuse easy with accessibility. Right. And as a disabled gamer, he does not want games to be easy. He's not looking for an easy way out. He wants the same challenge as everybody else, but there are certain buttons he might not be able to reach the same way somebody else can. So he wants the option to be able to change that button and put it here, so on and so forth. What he wants is accessibility. And Returnal, he used Returnal as an example, that Returnal actually won awards for its accessibility, but people kept saying Returnal should have an easy mode and using the disabled community as justification, where the disabled community, in his opinion, he's just one of many, does not want the games to be easy. They want the games to be approachable, and they enjoy a challenge like everybody else, and they don't like this stigma that is gotta, if everybody can play means, okay, well, they ain't that good, so they can play. He does not like being considered as he's not that good because he's disabled. So I just want to put that out there, that we shouldn't blame, I think somebody on the panel said retarded or whatever. Like it's not that simple. Different people have different needs. And I think as long as they have things in to make the game approachable, and they should focus on accessibility, not being easy, because the people capping for easy is really doing it for themselves and hiding behind a community that don't even ask for that in the first place.
Yeah, at the end of the day, play the games the way you want to play them. It just be the people that be talking a lot of shit.
They don't matter.
You know, we be getting on, but other than that, play how you want to play. I really don't give a.
Well, I mean, right? Like the people that's talking aloud is not like they white knighting for somebody else, and they have
the people
confirmed with these people that they want them to champion for them, and that is, I agree that is a problem.
Yeah. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, "Laughing my ass off. Y'all about to run Hezen out of here, but on a serious, not did he call Black Widow Black Widow?"
Fuck week. No. Fuck no. Fuck no. Y'all niggas are retarded as shit. I
did call her Black Widow.
No, I didn't. I even replay. I got the timestamp and everything. Widow. Oh,
do.
All right. Shout out to Emmanuel A1. He said, "Code wrong. SOT launch March 2018. Check your DMs."
Damn.
Did this nigga say he had to leave?
God.
I'm about to say, yeah, he.
No, he didn't want to get cooked. He know the cooking was coming. Shout out to Lil F Boy. He said, "Code, are you still coming to the slip?"
Hold on, Emmanuel proving my point. Sea of Thieves launched day and date in Game Pass. I don't know what talking about.
All right. Shout out to Lil F Boy for the super chat. Code, are you still coming to the slip and slide party with me and my homie? Oh man!
And get that super chat up to about 100. Who's that nigga to be putting in 50 and 100 to say that shit?
That's Richard.
Yeah, Richard Rivera.
Yeah, get it up there with that shit. I might slide through, see what's up.
Oh shit!
Shout out to shout out to Last Emperor. He said, "Yo, 8, you not the only one that smoked crack."
What are you talking about? He's a hustler. He sold it.
Yo, shout out to J Dizzy 24. Bat want 8 to adopt him so bad.
Oh,
Hey, let me. I'm finna put in. How can I post this picture? This chat this nigga put in Luca's chat yesterday. This nigga sent a super.
You can't post pics.
Oh, all right.
Shout out to Solo. He said, "Give back the boot." I might could put it up on the screen though, but you can't post it.
Let's put this shit on Twitter.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, "Bat slid and Bat DM with his cakes." Pause.
Whoa.
What?
What?
Shout out to King Proud Bat. Get off your knees and get the 8-ball out your mouth.
Wow.
Hey,
wow. Oh yeah, what do you think of those t-shirt designs that you said?
Nigga, don't slip by that.
I ain't even I don't even remember, dog.
You should make them, bro.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, hasn't say widow 10 times.
How about fuck you and how about that?
Hey, yo, man, this nigga about to, he going right to the WWP Discord.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, I'm about to shut all this shit down. AGS is done.
Hey, your twin up in the his house. What up, King Kapachi?
Man, yo, what's shit. Good? That's not my twin.
Yeah, I don't know.
They be confusing y'all like a motherfucker.
I don't know how. I told y'all niggas is deaf. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know that. I think they know now. I think. All right, King Kapachi, say something.
Yo, what's good, man? Shit, what's up, everybody? Nigga chilling.
All right, that's King. And then the nigga with the BBW tongue, that's Kevin.
Man himself.
Can you speak Black Widow, please?
Hey, man, shut up the recorder answer right now, boy.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong with this nigga?
Yo, you know, it's Black Widow, man. Black Widow. Keep it at that, man. All right, what's up, King? What you got for us today, man? What's up with you?
Shit, bro. Just joining the show kind of late. I was tired as fuck, man. Okay. Did y'all talk about that Steam Deck yet? Y'all talk about?
No, we about to get into it. We about to get into the Steam Deck.
Yeah, that Switch Pro code. The Switch Pro, nigga.
Stop.
All right,
so nowhere close to a Switch. Stop.
Steam got the new Steam Deck coming out this. Well, some people it's gonna be this year, I guess. I know I pre-ordered it really easy first try, but I see that I ain't getting it until the 2022
Q1.
Q2.
Q2.
Oh wow. Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want the shit. I was just getting it in case somebody else don't get it or something.
Oh, so you a capper? Okay, yeah.
What you mean capper? You want that shit? I want no Steam Deck,
bro. You like
yo, follow my motherfucking Twitter, nigga. I ain't capping no motherfucking Steam Deck.
Then why you pre-order that shit then? Why you acting like you gonna buy it?
Nigga, first of all, I could probably sell this shit for $1,500 because they already up at that price.
Oh, so you a
but
scalper.
I just told you, yeah, I'll scalp, nigga. I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about?
Don't act like you excited for the Steam Deck or like.
I'm not excited. What are you talking about?
He's not excited.
You can tell your ass just woke up.
I can tell he just woke up out of the fucking cave or something. Nigga. Damn sure did. Wash your face first, nigga, before you come talk to me, nigga. Talking about something excited for the Steam Deck. Yo, you must don't follow me on Twitter.
I do, but I don't be on Twitter like that.
All right, well, get on there and get familiar, nigga.
I'll be on Discord where he wants you to answer his questions.
Hey, I'm not hyped for the Steam Deck.
All I know is for about the past 3-4 weeks in a row, Kapachi been trying to make sure that Hard8 ain't on no bullshit.
That's it.
Yo,
that's
and why do he keep failing every time?
I know, right?
It don't matter. I'm gonna put my shot up, nigga. It don't matter.
Nigga, and you bricking, nigga. You bricking. Every time you put your shot up, you brick, nigga. So why stop doing it? Nigga, try a layup next time.
Don't stop shooting. Kobe told me keep shooting.
Man, try a layup, nigga. Try a layup.
He's scared of Kapachi, boy. That's why Kapachi got in late, man. Hard8 wouldn't let him in.
No, that ain't true. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. Wow, he losing every time. L's. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, I meant Bat slid in your DM8 with his cakes. Pause. Yeah, pause, nigga. Shout out to I want my vision back. What up, player? He said Bat wants 8 to be his best man at his wedding. Whoa.
Bat, you got a girlfriend?
No, that nigga ain't got no.
I don't even know what pussy
no,
like.
You saying you want Hard8's wedding, Bat want to be the best man, not the other way around. Okay, yeah.
Shout out to Chris. Did this guy sound like Hezin without the will to live?
Don't do that shit.
No, this guy sound like Hezin without the will to live.
That's funny. I don't sound nothing like that.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even get the same accent. These niggas is talking about something be the same.
That's an accent. Oh, okay.
When you go to Weapon Wheel, they understand you perfectly, don't they?
The niggas got ears, I guess. The niggas got ears.
No, Hezin, you from Idaho, ain't you?
Hey, you got one more time. You got one more time.
Hezin said he's from Pittsburgh.
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, man. Yeah, man.
He said he repped the Steelers, but I know he's lying.
That's right. He's from Pittsburgh and shit. Hey, shout out to Psycho-Oklahoma. I think. Yeah, and what up? He said that Steam Deck will be fire if it can play Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
You didn't call that.
Doom Eternal, And Sega,
yeah, hey, who got a fan of this thing now? I haven't
Yo,
you used to that. You called that bullshit. Thought you on 4K, nigga. I whole forgot about that. Y'all niggas roasting me the whole podcast. Bullshit we do on a regular basis. Man,
all right, Papa the seller, man, you got it. Hey, shout out to Nate. Shout out to Nate. He says Steam Deck got these Nintendo fanboys crying.
Yeah,
all right, let's talk about it, man. So Steam Deck has been announced by Steam, Gabe and them. And they known for abandoning shit, so don't get too hyped. They say this thing is about on par with like a PS4.
Oh, yes, nice. That's what they said. What's those Digital Foundry? They said it's like almost like a PS4 with the graphics.
Yeah, I don't know how well this shit gonna handle like AAA games going forward.
I don't know. I heard it's more like an Xbox Series X. So I don't know.
Huh?
Series X?
Oh hell no! I ain't definitely. I don't
know about that. I ain't hear about that either, dog.
I posted a link on Twitter. I'm pretty sure that's what they said.
Not for that price. It's gonna be a little more costly if it's that strong. If it's a Series X, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Well, again, per capita, right? Like Series X is 4K. This thing only goes up to 720p, so it doesn't have to deal.
Well, it go up to 800. It go up to 800.
Well, 800, so it doesn't have to deal with those extra pixels. So all of that extra that would have went into drawing those extra pixels, they have for the other stuff. And so
wait, the Steam Deck only gonna be 720p?
800.
You niggas is going crazy over 800p. Oh my god.
That's not why they going crazy. That's not why they going crazy.
Hold on. Let's talk about the prices. 64 gig, which can you even download fucking GTA with that shit?
Right, yeah, but you got an SD card slide on that.
That's one game.
You can install in your own SSD.
What if you can't afford an extra fucking SD slot, nigga? That's one game.
Hey,
$20. No, who want to run their games off a slow ass SD?
Yeah, stop making excuses. Don't.
Anyway,
listen.
All right, hold on. $399 for the 64 gig. Then you get, and they say eMMC, whatever the fuck that is. Then you get the 256 gig with an SSD. That's $530, the same price as the PS5 disc version. And then you got $650 for the 512.
That's bitch expensive.
Gig SSD.
Keep in mind. Oh, sorry.
So it is portable. It has an LCD screen. And it's only 800p. Yeah, and it will only be able to run at 60 hertz. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the longevity of this shit gonna really last, man. I think it's gonna be.
I think they're testing the waters.
Yeah, but keep
the
waters. Hard8, keep in mind this too. Like the SSD is interchangeable. They said on the website you can change the SSD. It's user replaceable.
SSD is, and it's going to be able to run Linux and Windows. So this is definitely going to be a good machine when it comes to emulation. Shit like that. People will be running Wii games on it.
Yeah, you hear that?
They'll be running Switch games.
Switch games will be running on it.
No, Switch emulator is not powerful enough to run. Well, it can run a Switch emulator, but not at like people talking. It's going to be like 4K 60.
Yeah, it'll be better than the Switch code. I can tell you that.
But the point is, like they can run the Wii U emulator, but it's not going to really do good at the Switch emulator.
Okay, but it's going to do good enough, right?
But I don't think people are running
like,
out.
It'll match the Switch, right? Like with resolution, and it'll definitely be higher frame rates than the Switch. But
that's all I want.
To that next
that's all people want.
That's all we care about. I don't trust them. I don't trust Steam with Valve. Oh, sorry.
No, but hold on. It's definitely a lot of hypocrites going on out here. You know what I mean? Last week, motherfuckers hated handhelds. Now people hype. Exactly. First of all, this Steam Deck is big as fuck, dog.
Yeah, that shit
like, yo, you pulling out this big pull this big ass brick out in fucking public so somebody can knock you over side your motherfucking head and run off with that motherfucker. It's bigger than the Switch in handheld mode. You know what I mean? It's huge as fuck. And I still haven't seen nobody out in public doing handheld gaming. You niggas is frauding. Y'all sitting in the corner of your house in Indian style playing these bullshit ass fucking games.
Yeah, as long as you playing games, that's all that matters.
I give niggas 2 weeks before this shit become a dust collector. Before it's
Hard8. You think it's gonna do numbers?
I think all the people that's not portable gamers that's buying this shit, 2 weeks.
let's be honest. This is mostly emulation machines for emulation.
Yep.
People
Yeah,
not
it's gonna be
gonna.
an emulation. Yeah, it's gonna be an emulation machine.
I'm gonna use it as like a portable computer because it really is just a computer. It's like a small laptop.
You got a cell phone.
Yeah, I would never use
No,
that.
the cell phone can't do all this stuff. I can't install Windows on my cell phone.
You can play N64 games and shit on your phone.
Y'all be doing real serious gaming on a portable machine, dog.
No, I'm do like if you on a road trip and like 8-hour trip or some shit, you
on a flight,
niggas ain't going nowhere but
nigga, you bored as fuck in there. You go out and switch
you in the back seat, nigga. This nigga talking about road trip.
If you travel a lot, you on a plane a lot. Hold on. If you travel a lot, you're on a plane a lot, you're in hotels a lot, shit like that, then I can see somebody really taking advantage of this. But for people that don't go nowhere, stop this.
I mean, available in the UK?
Huh?
Keep in mind,
is it available in the UK?
I'm not sure.
Well, so I know a couple of people, and we discussed this, and their input was, and like they do this now, like with the Switch itself. They pretty much have like an hour and a half train ride into the city where they going every single day, and an hour and a half home, and they use that commute to play games, listen to podcasts or whatever. And a couple of people that I talked to, they are excited for this because it's supposed to have like a quick resume like feature so that like you can be playing at home on your desktop, immediately pick up where you left off on your Steam Deck, do whatever. And then once you get back to your desktop, you're right where you was. So the people that I'm talking to, and again, it ain't like, that's not thousands of them, just like 3 people. They looking forward to using it as a companion to their PC, like for their commutes that they have every single day. So they pretty much traveling almost 3 hours a day that they can now dedicate to PC gaming.
Yeah, right, for people that do extensive traveling, then I get it, but I don't do no serious gaming on no fucking portable device at all. I don't see how you can even get into that shit. But
it's good for like indies and stuff like that. That's what
I'm using. But Code and Hardy, let's keep in mind, this is Valve. Valve has not been good with hardware. They always keep messing up. Keep this in mind.
And they fucked up once.
Shit,
not really. I mean, they abandoned the Steam box. They abandoned the Steam controller. So that's 2 devices.
And the Steam machine. Those Steam machines, though. Remember those $1,000 for the computer trying to cut?
Yeah, I mean, that was going to fail from the start. Who the fuck want a game on PC on them custom built PC? I mean, yeah, but that's only one time. The Steam controller, you can still use that.
No, but when it comes to
hardware, they're doing good though. Like, no, don't cap too much because
I'm not
capping. Index has been doing really well, and I actually.
Where y'all gonna keep? I mean, where y'all gonna keep the Steam Deck at in y'all purse? Like, where y'all carrying?
It's not even.
I'm gonna keep that shit in my fanny pack.
So I like big devices in the first place. I got a Galaxy. I got a Galaxy. I'm a 30-year-old heterosexual man. I'm fine. I ain't gotta say pause.
Oh yeah, pause, nigga.
Anyway, so I got a Galaxy Bold Z Fold 2.
I like big things. Pause.
I said devices, nigga. I didn't say nothing about no goddamn things. This nigga over here. Anyway.
All right, keep going.
I got a Galaxy Z Fold. You know, so I keep the big phones and shit. I've been on a note since when phones used to be the size of your fucking pinky. I've been had the big phone. So like the size of that shit don't matter. Pause, nigga. But anyway, like, I don't see what. Shut the fuck up, Bat. I was about to come out of character right there. Anyway, yeah, like I don't see what the issue is. I'm be playing all my indie games on there.
Where you gonna be playing these games at?
My fuking house in the front yard in my gazebo. Nigga, come on, in my gazebo. I mean, in the backyard, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At work, you know what I'm saying? I do what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Look, let them niggas know, Jay Harvey. Let them niggas know.
I mean, I'm just letting them know.
Hold on. Let me catch up on these super chats. Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said this man Kampachi just needs a Snickers. All right.
That's funny.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, LOL, Hesson from Pittsburgh, Philly fan right here. Go Eagles. All right. And then what we got here, we got Xavier. He said it has 1.6 teraflops. Digital Foundry said it's between the Xbox One S and PS4. So yeah, the longevity, it's going to be an emulation machine. I don't think you should be thinking about no AAA game and hardcore, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
You ain't playing no Battlefield on that shit, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, probably look disgusting. Shout out to Key. He said Bat wants Code gone, but Bat doesn't realize that he will not replace Code.
No, that's not. No, he's just capping. That's all.
Shout out to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said I couldn't have dropped this Steam Deck at a more. They couldn't have dropped this Steam Deck at a more perfect time. Right after Nintendo just dropped the ball. If this flops, that's crazy. LOL.
Yeah, that's gonna flop.
The Steam Deck is already being posted up on eBay for $1,500.
Yeah, I've seen 4,000.
Just to let
how much you gonna
know.
charge? Hard8.
Why would you pay $4,000? You could get a desktop and
listen, the mind of a casual. The mind.
Hey, shout out to Rodrigo.
I'm posting a link in the chat that talks about Digital Foundry saying it's comparable to the Series X. Right there in the chat, everybody can. I can't post links, but you can copy and paste. And you can go read it for yourself.
All right, shout out to Rodrigo 4391 for the super chat. Appreciate your player. Yeah, it's already being sold for $1,500. Well, I seen a bunch of postings for $1,500 on the Steam Deck on
For which
eBay.
model?
I think it was the
really
500.
Yeah, I mean, it really don't matter. That's already they.
Hey, you can still pre-order it. Why did anybody buy this?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's sold out now. Like, I mean, if you can still pre-order, they probably got you as like quarter 3, quarter 4, 2022 or some crazy shit like that. People gonna want that shit as soon as it drop. You know what I'm saying? Some people anyway. Shout out to McLovin Your Moms. Hopefully those analog sticks hold up and don't have drift issues like the Joy-Con, because that's 650 down the drain. Yeah, they pretty much came out and said that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, and as long as they got a good warranty, right? Like, as long as they protect you with it, you should be good.
Yeah, I think this shit is overpriced, to be honest with you. Especially, it depends on what you're buying it for. I don't know. I think spending a lot of money to play like old ass games and shit, $650. I just don't get the hype for portable. Like, some people just don't care when it's portable. Like, portable is just an excuse for everything. We've been seeing Nintendo dudes do it for years. Now they doing it with the Steam Deck shit. It's like now they cool. Like, PC gamers is cool playing at 800p. But it's portable though. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't give a fuck what size it is. I ain't gaming at no 800p.
I mean,
you can't really tell at that size though.
Yeah, you can.
Here we go.
No, you
can. For Nintendo though.
No,
yeah, you
it's
can.
meant for people who travel.
Sub 720. Y'all niggas is on their ass. Now you gonna
Hold
say,
on.
"Oh, you can't
what you
tell
talking
on
about now?
handheld." No,
You
definitely
definitely can see it.
I'm a Switch owner. I only care that the frame rate is like fucking 15. If it's the same resolution and I just get 60 frames, I'm totally fine playing at a lower resolution. Listen, I've been playing PC games when you have to play on like a fucking the default disc that comes out. I was playing on like fucking 10 frames back in the day. So I'm totally I'm totally cool with this.
I mean, people are gonna buy because they're getting all this free money anyway. So fuck it, it's gonna sell.
Who is that?
Portable.
Who is that?
Crown.
That's Crown.
What up, Crown?
How you doing, man?
Doing good.
It's portable, man. It's portable. That'd be the main thing. It's portable.
Look, I don't see what the issue is. Like, it's portable. You play as long as you playing your games. Ain't that the fucking point? To play your games.
No, portable don't make excuses either.
Yeah, but it don't make up for anything.
It don't make up. Oh, it's 800p, but it's portable. That's 800p.
No.
Just clowning.
No, I ain't climbing none of that shit. But I mean, what I'm saying is, I'm playing. Somebody got an echo. But I'd rather play all my indie games. That's all I'm doing, and I'm playing all of my high end games on my fucking PC. Like, I want to, when Death's Door comes out, fucking Skyward, the Breath of the Wild come out and play that shit on there. It's a whole bunch of indie games coming out that I'm playing.
Play that on the big screen.
What'd you say?
You want to play it on the big screen?
I mean, it don't really matter. With indie games, to me, it don't really matter because it's just the fucking.
You want to play Breath of the Wild 2 on a small screen instead of a big screen?
It's fun. That's what I did with the other one. I did the first one on the deck.
That's the frame rate by the key on the Switch.
Did you ever replay it on fucking the PC on 4K?
Yeah, I played it for a little bit on PC. I'm not a big fan of replaying games unless I really, really like them, though.
Really?
I just started playing it. It's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Did you pre-order one, Code?
No, I did not.
Are you interested?
Why? You love portable.
He pre-ordered the OLED though.
Best thing ever.
Are you?
Is he a grown ass man?
Oh my god.
Code, are you interested?
I am not interested.
Really?
Hey, Code.
Why not? Hold on. This is interesting because I know you getting the OLED. You getting the Switch OLED.
They get
Why
five
not the
of
Steam Deck?
Because Valve ain't got no exclusives.
No exclusives. Yeah, like
you ain't got shit you want to play on there.
The Steam Deck doesn't have like a system seller. Like, what is the exclusive game that they giving you to sell the system?
That's the thing, Code. They have everything else. They have all the games on the Switch.
Their draw is your PC library. Like that.
First of all, PC got more exclusives than consoles combined.
Not AAA exclusives.
Now, if you like them or not, that's on you. It doesn't take away the fact.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna put it like that, then my iPhone has more exclusives.
I mean, you don't give a fuck about AAA like that because you buying you buying an OLED, a fucking Switch OLED. So
for AAA,
how much?
You can play them same games on the deck. You can play them games on the deck.
Niggas, one at a time.
At least it's an OLED. Y'all
cheap ass games. Them cheap ass games on Switch ain't no AAA.
Oh my god.
Them cheap ugly ass games ain't fucking AAA. Fuck out of here.
So what? They still got clout. They still got cachet to them. You know, when you hear Animal Crossing or when you hear Mario, you know what you're getting, bro.
So hold on. So is Animal Crossing AAA?
Absolutely.
That shit like $2 million to make. Like
I heard from Animal Crossing veterans that the new one is worse than the old.
No, that shit got like $2 million
to make.
Yo, that shit got like 64 polygons, man. That's AAA.
I mean, they sell like 25
it's sold like AAA.
I don't give a fuck how much it
sells. Sold out the wazoo.
I don't give a fuck how much it sells.
AAA ain't got nothing to do with how much it sells.
AAA ain't got nothing to do with how much it sells. I'm trying to get a question.
What makes a game AAA? The
budget,
the quality of the game, the budget.
I'll argue it's the mechanics.
It's not the quality; it is the budget. It is how much they invest in the game and then the advertising. Those two things together determine if a game has a AAA budget or not.
Because typically, the bigger the budget, the better the game.
Animal Crossing definitely ain't no fucking AAA, dog.
We
gotta stop this.
It's AAA for Nintendo title.
Sure, it is AAA.
That ain't saying much.
What's the best looking game on the Switch?
Breath of the Wild.
They're all disgusting. Look like fucking Animal Crossing. They're the same shit then.
Hey, yo, shout out to Pat the Logo guy. He said it should be able to do 1080 low to medium. Will mostly be for couch gaming, so I don't have to move my PC when I want to co-op with the lady. All right. Hey, whatever excuse y'all come up with to spending that money, man.
Excuses. These niggas coming out the woodwork.
I don't know. I disagree with what Cole talking about. As far as what he's saying, the Steam Deck has plenty of games for people that like to be portable gaming and shit like that. It's going to be, you can emulate shit. Yep. And all that. Yeah, I mean, this is why people are shitting on the Nintendo, the system you do want. I just don't get it, man, because Nintendo ain't got nothing AAA. They ain't got a damn thing AAA.
I wouldn't say that. At the same time, I don't want to have
to. They got, if it is AAA, it's soupy as a motherfucker.
So I don't want to have to go download the emulator, then go find the ROMs illegally online. I don't want to gotta
for free.
All that. I don't want to have to do that.
It's not hard.
I mean, that shit don't take long, nigga. That shit take like fucking
nigga. I don't want to do that.
That should take like 10 minutes.
Right. So Kapachi want to sit up there and play games at sub 15 frames per second. That's what he want to do.
Nigga, we know you steal everything.
I see how you operate. I see how you do it. I see how you do it.
You know, this right up your lane. You can't wait to emulate all that shit.
Say it again.
Kampachi, are you the guy that you skip Mass Effect 1, 2 and just play through?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
that's him.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah,
that's him.
He don't play no games.
You play God of War?
We know this.
What's that?
Did you end up playing God of War, the whole series, or just the new one?
No, I ain't played the new one either.
All right. Are we about to take your gaming advice, nigga?
Hey, come on.
Oh, shit. Oh,
he ain't talking about no game.
Damn.
He a spectacle. He a fool. He a spectacle, man.
Kapachi was explaining his preference. Yeah, like niggas attacking
niggas be trying to slide through here and think they're going to get away with their bullshit.
The man is on here sharing his game and preferences.
Come on now.
Preferences are dog shit.
Look at Cole. Look at Cole. Cole stay doing that. Shit, so
Cole can't remember a platform we play the game on. Now
he can't. Come on now. Hey, he don't even remember how to start the game. He talking about all that shit. Yo, that's funny as hell. This nigga gonna show all this Zelda memorabilia and all that shit.
Oh boy, I cringe so bad. Cole ain't beat a Zelda day in his life. Talk about his favorite franchise. I don't believe him till I see.
Yo, what's up with that Skyward Sword, Cole? You got that Skyward Sword?
Cole ain't playing.
Oh yeah, my Skyward Sword showed up, but I told you, they had sold too many of my amiibo.
Oh,
so I'm trying to. Like, I think I'm gonna have to make a decision on it.
We're gonna get a walkthrough, a live stream code. If you playing that game,
I'm about to have to.
You about to make a decision on a toy?
Yes, sir.
You about to make a decision on a Happy Meal?
Remember, it's fast travel. You need that fast travel.
Yo, you about to make a decision on a Happy Meal toy?
You need that fast travel,
bro. I think I'm about to have to get cash.
How much is going for?
$250.
How's not that bad?
$250.
That's not that bad.
I don't even feel bad.
It's $25.
That's pretty bad.
That's $25 if you can find this shit. I might have to make a decision.
Wow,
run up on a nigga house.
Wasting money, dog.
Run up on a nigga house.
Yo,
donate that shit to a shelter or something, man. God,
what's wrong with you?
All right,
so Cole, can we expect a live stream of this game, sir? So we can see your veteran skills in Zelda.
Man, y'all niggas don't know how to do that, but yeah, I'll happily stream a game. Shit, I don't care.
Please.
Y'all niggas
We
see
appreciate it.
skills in action. Shit.
Hey, you could hook them up. So I'm having to set it
The
up.
problem is if y'all watch me stream, y'all gonna be bored because I'm gonna be exploring. I'm gonna be doing shit. Y'all gonna be come out and get on with it.
Hold on. What textures are you running around looking at on a Nintendo?
Nigga, all of them.
Come on, man. Stop this
that
nonsense.
Shit gonna go blind looking at that shit.
That nigga like these textures look like my dinner.
Nigga make Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes and shit.
Hey, Cole, I know damn well you don't go looking at textures in a Nintendo game.
Absolutely. I do.
Man.
What's wrong with you, sir?
Every game, I immerse myself in the world.
That is not immersion.
It's not immersion. That's torture.
Zelda doesn't look that bad.
Listening to
going around looking at low polygon, low textures. Come on, Cole, stop this.
Most of the textures are under 1080p. How do you look at it? I don't understand.
What?
How do you look at it? Do you look at the television?
Hey, you run around looking at textures that sub HD.
That nigga got a whole magnifying glass counting each pixel and shit. Come on, Cole.
Hey, I would argue that the art style is more important than the texture. So
knock it off. Hey, Kenj, knock it the fuck off, Kenj. Knock it off, this art style bullshit.
But for real,
your art style don't gotta be fucking sub HD and soupy textures.
Yo, look at Wind Waker. That came out.
Hold on, Cole, you definitely need to stream because I want to see this retarded shit. I want to see you run around admiring fucking Nintendo textures.
Man, I'm more than happy to. I don't know why you are so baffled by the stuff that I say, motherfucker.
Why? What are you impressed by? Like they soupy, low quality, 320p textures. What are like you watch fucking YouTube in 140p, don't you?
Hard8. You don't seem to understand that your preferences are not everyone's.
Oh, ain't nobody. No, nigga. Ain't nobody.
Still be weird.
Damn sure.
There you go.
No wonder you don't complete anything.
There you go trying to speak for everybody.
I mean, Code, you completed Ratchet.
Hold on. The wife just came in and she said something. Hold on.
Well, she said, "Stop acting stupid on the internet." Hey, shout out to Key.
Oh, she said, "Tell them bye, nigga. We got a half hour left." Still.
Oh man, shout out to Key. He said, Hezin said his voice is an accent. Dogs speak fluent Ronganese.
There you go. We got the whole squad laughing. Hey, come on, you such a West.
He said he got the whole squad.
I know, right?
He said Hezin
hilarious.
Subtitles and a bouncing ball when he talks.
Damn.
You need an interpreter.
Hey, I'm gonna work on that for y'all, man. But y'all gotta start coming at this man crazy. He about to go to the motherfucking.
Yeah, I'm about to get BG to shut this shit down. Y'all better quit playing. Call Bond over here. Call Bond over here. Y'all better quit playing.
Oh man.
Oh, shit, be over there talking dirty. Kampachi gonna see it.
Yeah, Kampachi gonna be in the after dark. He already know.
What the fuck? Why would
that nigga be in
that shit?
That shit funny, man. Damn. So anybody who all pre-ordered the Steam Deck?
I pre-ordered that shit.
Look, this is all I got to say about the Steam Deck. Y'all niggas doing all this shit over the Steam Deck. Nintendo sitting back, licking their chops. Because when they release their version in 2 or 3 years, when they release they whatever, it's gonna be expensive. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
right,
we ain't buying it, nigga. What the fuck?
It's still gonna be bullshit.
I'll buy it.
It's still gonna be
better than the
bullshit, and
Switch.
it's gonna be expensive.
No, the Steam Deck actually exposed Nintendo on how expensive they shit really is.
So so when they do revise it and come out with a new Switch that's more powerful, it's going to cost a lot. It's going to be very costly.
Nintendo ain't gonna do that. They know
what did you say? It's going to be very constantly.
Y'all niggas get on my English and look at this shit.
This nigga.
I
heard it.
I ain't gonna even hold you. I thought that was Hezen talking. My bad.
Y'all
man, this same person.
Let me go wash my face real quick. Let me go wash.
Go wash my face.
Hey man, y'all just hooked me up, man. I just went on eBay and I found an amiibo for $81, and I just snapped.
Cold day to take your wallet from you, boy. Why you
Code does not represent the views of AGS Live. I just want y'all to know this, man.
What am I storing
this
up?
This nigga spent $81 for fast fucking travel, dog.
Fast travel.
Meanwhile, I got oodles and noodles for dinner. This shit crazy.
Eat steak.
Damn, man. Damn. Real quick, just some real numbers back to the NPD. Well, back to the sales and shit. I know Emmanuel listening.
Hold on, real quick. Speaking of Emmanuel, I'm glad you said that. I forgot. This nigga sent me an article talking about C code. This is what I'm talking about. Day of date titles wasn't on Xbox. The nigga sent me the article. I clicked the article, and the first thing it says is that means Sea of Thieves launching on the 20th of March will be able to play the game straight away, and anyone can sign up for the service. This nigga is proving my point, and he think he proving his point. Every Xbox game has been day and date since Game Pass existed. He need to go on with that bullshit.
Well, I think you need to read the article. You probably just read the headline.
I mean, that's
probably all
man.
So let me break this down as far as the globe go. Yeah, I mean, through the first 34 weeks available worldwide, the PlayStation 5 is ahead of the Switch and the Xbox Series XS by a fair margin. The PS5 is ahead of the Switch by 2.93 million units, and it is ahead of the Xbox by 3.9 million. The Switch is ahead of the Xbox Series X by 1 million in the first 34 through week 34. The PS5 is at 9 million sold in the weeks, in 34 weeks worldwide, against the Switch that's at 6 and the Xbox that's at 5. So that's just some numbers out there for y'all. It's looking like the PS5 has 43.6% market share. The Switch got 30, and the Xbox got a measly 26. So
I honestly think the PlayStation's not releasing shit because they feel like they don't need to, man. No games till next year or some shit.
I mean, COVID caused.
I mean, they're working on the games right now. The games are being worked on. Everybody's busy. So
no, but I feel like they're not rushed because they're like, fuck it, the system's selling out like crazy. Just work on the game.
Also, there's a rumor that PlayStation might not be at Gamescom. They're probably not going to be at Gamescom.
Damn.
So
it's like a
PlayStation just like, fuck y'all, we ain't showing up. We'll drop these games when we fucking drop them. We ain't giving y'all no sneak peeks. We ain't giving y'all shit.
I mean, hard to check the time because look, Xbox not releasing anything. What is Xbox releasing?
Xbox got 6 games in 6 months, but one of them is for PC. So
which games that are popping?
Games in 6 months. Nigga, you ain't been paying attention? They got Flight Simulator dropping in. What?
That's a simulation, not a game.
These niggas ain't playing Flight Simulator.
That's true.
I can't wait till Flight Simulator come out.
But they still got those. Trash. They got those 6 games in 6 months. They got the Ascent dropping day 1 in Game Pass this month. Next month is the Psychonauts. Then they got Age of Empires. Then Back for Blood. Then they got Forza, and then
hold on, is Back for Blood exclusive to Xbox?
No, but it's day 1 in Game Pass.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. It's a multi-plat, but Psychonauts 2 is also a multi-plat, but both of them is day 1 in Game Pass.
Hey, fucking
shout out to MV Dub. He said competition is good.
Competition is good.
Definitely. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, Cole, a fan of pea soup looking graphics. Damn.
Haters.
Haters. Win game of the year, honestly.
Hold on, one at a time, people. One at a time. Shout out to Biz the Kid Gaming. He said, I don't know about staring at textures, but I do be exploring and testing the limits, seeing where I can go and can't go, especially in 3D platformers.
Absolutely.
All right. That's totally different from what this man be doing. Shout out to Yo Boy Royal Entertainment. He said, why this dude talk like he being waterboarded?
Talking about Kenpachi. He ain't talking about Kenpachi. He ain't talking about me.
It's all right. I think you don't be hesitant.
Yeah, appreciate you, little bro.
Shout out to Iron Mike.
Little
he said,
nigga, you think little bro me, nigga? I ain't bro, nigga.
Relax, nigga. Calm down.
Big dog.
Shout out to Iron Mike.
Right.
He said, shout out to Iron Mike. He said, if Flight ain't a sim game, is Gran Turismo? Come on, man. Stop this.
I mean, Flight Simulator is in the name. It's in the name, bro.
It don't matter if it's in the fucking name. Oh my God. A game and a simulator are not the same things. And if you want to argue this bullshit, you can talk to the developers that made Microsoft Flight Simulator, and they will fucking tell you don't call it a game because it is not a game. Gran Turismo is a game. Just because it's a game with some sim elements doesn't mean it's a fucking simulator. Man, miss me with this bullshit.
Okay, so
you about that all the time. You better call that.
So if someone makes a simulation football game, is that not a game? That's just
no,
a simulator,
again,
a football simulator.
That's a simulation. That's not a simulator.
Oh, a simulation.
Flight Sim is a simulator. And they specifically, and the whole point of a simulator, the point of a game is to play and have fun, and they have little goals and shit. And like, there's a way that you can win, you can beat the game, so on and so forth. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. A simulator is meant to mimic real life. So the point of Microsoft Flight Sim, and they try to make it as realistic as possible, is you are piloting a plane, you flying, you doing all the stuff that a real pilot will do. Of course, they have to dumb it down, for people because they want to sell it, but you can get as advanced as you want, but there is no way to win. You don't beat the game, you don't fight enemies, you don't get points for landing. Like, it is not a game. Their point of making that is for the people that enjoy the pure thrill of piloting a plane, and they trying to recreate a realistic experience.
Isn't it perfect for you, Code? That's perfect for you because you like exploring textures and graphics. That's perfect for you then.
It would be perfect for me if I was interested in it. Absolutely, Bat. Thank you for letting me know what I can find. I appreciate it.
Yo, Iron Mike, you just reaching with that one, dog. Like, I played, I downloaded Flight Simulator. Come on, y'all capping. That game boring as fuck. Unless you want to be a pilot. This is the thing. Gran Turismo is a game, right? You're competing against other people and shit like that. Like, you're competing, trying to come up with the best record and shit like that.
Yep,
Flight Simulator is
scores. Yeah, you can.
Flight is boring as hell. Unless you want to be a pilot when you grow up, I don't really get it, dog. And a lot of y'all ain't gonna be playing that shit. Like, let's keep it real.
Well, the Flight Simulator, they're not trying to do that stuff. Like, and that's the point. And that's why their developers will tell you, like, don't call it a game because they have not tried to add any gamification to it.
Yo, shout out to Max B. He said, is hesitant people still looking for a cure for the genophage?
Oh, my God. What in the hell is that shit? That's some Mass Effect shit. I don't play that bullshit ass game.
Hey, yo, but Code, they have a game. They have a game that's kind of like Flight Sim, but like it's for dogfighting. So you actually have to fly the plane like you would fly a plane with dogfighting. So that's like a game, right? So
like if they start adding that type of stuff, they would, but then they would have to take the simulation aspects and tone them way down, and they would have to add more game.
Like one of my coworkers at work, he has like a whole setup in his basement where he's like in a fucking cockpit. And he just likes dogfighting with his friends. I'm like, oh shit.
Yep.
Shout out to Iron Mike. He said Flight Slim literally has a landing challenge mode where you score points. I hear you though.
And ask the Flight Sim developers, is it a game, and see what they tell you. And if you want to, then go ahead.
Hard8, I have a question. You saw Phil Spencer's quote about the controller. As some people talking about Phil Spencer might put the PS5 DualSense feature in the Xbox controllers. You saw that rumor? Like it's coming on tweet.
Yeah, I think what he said.
You know, that
goes without saying. I mean, there ain't nothing to talk about. Fuck, everybody gonna prove their shit. If it worked, they're gonna do it. And they ain't necessarily mean they're gonna put the DualSense feature. They're just gonna go with haptic feedbacks and may go with the triggers and all that shit. And I mean, that's the game. You think Sony ain't stole nothing?
Right. It'll be better.
I'm just saying that they're gonna do it, so that might help the industry.
Okay, I'm just saying. You think Sony? That's just part of that. It ain't really a talking point. Everybody do that shit.
You just bring up dumb shit.
If somebody starts something and it works, then everybody else gonna go with it too. Just try to improve upon it. That's all.
Right, but I mean, it does bring up, because we discussed it like last week or a couple of weeks ago, and the people on the panel were skeptical, thinking it was just going to be a gimmick and fade out over time. Like with Microsoft doing it as well, it does help demonstrate that the industry is serious about this stuff, and it'll probably become standard. Now, I hope it does, because the more immersion we can get, the better. And like Hard8 said, if they improve it and make it better than what it is, absolutely, why not?
Yeah, it ain't the best always. Sometimes I don't know. As far as like shooters with them triggers, I ain't really feeling that shit.
Well, again, if they improve it,
that should be throwing me off.
Like, I haven't used the PS5 new controller, but before the PS5 came out, I was like a little excited with these rumors about like it's gonna sense your fucking heartbeat and all this other crazy shit.
Yeah. You must have been listening to Hip Hop Gamer.
I was like, nigga said the controller gets hot and cold.
Scary games.
Yeah, Hip Hop Gamer said the controller was gonna get hot and cold. Like if you in the game and you out in the snow, the controller would get cold. If you're in the volcano, it would get hot.
Oh,
who the fuck, man?
He didn't say that.
Listen, look,
that nigga did.
Oh
no, he didn't. He didn't use them examples, but he did say that the controller would get hot or cold.
Yeah. In this podcast, who didn't get a PS5 yet? Just want to know.
What you gonna do? You gonna give it to him?
Like,
nigga, you gonna help? The fuck you asking?
Yo, back, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
you just come out of left field asking niggas on the panel a question. Like, shut up. Don't got a PS5.
That what like anybody got some pussy this week? Everybody got pussy. You feel left out like a motherfucker.
Listen. Why y'all here? I'm trying to see what's going on with this situation. Like, is it really hard to get?
You weren't gonna help. You was about to fucking.
You know it's really hard to get a PlayStation 5. That ain't.
I want to know what
he talking about.
That ain't a fucking rumor, nigga. That shit is real.
No, I'm like, because you guys said, oh, you love playing video games. If you're serious about getting it, like. That's not serious.
Who said we love playing video games? Who said we love playing video games? Who said that?
What the fuck are you talking about, Bat? See, this is why I be leaving your motherfucking ass on wait. You talking bullshit.
Bat, I'm the one that said I don't have a PS5 yet, but you got a 3090?
Oh no, I don't play PC. Not much.
Hey, he about to show pictures of a fucking bootleg 3090. No,
I don't like PC. I tried it. I don't like it.
I mean, I don't fuck with it either, but I connected the PC to like the living room TV, so I just play on the TV that way with a controller. So
I mean, I have a laptop.
That's the only way to play.
64 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes of SSD. So.
That nigga said he got a laptop, like he flexing on niggas.
2 terabytes of SSD.
Laptop. It depends on what kind of laptop it is. It depends on what kind of laptop it is.
That nigga got a little.
I called it.
64 gigs of RAM.
Is it the Dell from Dude? You're getting the Dell. Is it that?
No, it's like got it from 2019.
I forgot to ask though.
Okay, one at a time. What's up?
Hey, Hard8, I'm having an issue. When you're playing on your TV, right? I connected the PC to the OLED, right? And I put it on 120 hertz, but the fucking picture keeps flickering out.
What TV you got?
I know. Go ahead. I'm listening.
A80J.
Oh, the A80.
So, okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Jay.
So with it, did you what HDMI cable you got? Like, have you tried to swap out the HDMI cable?
Yeah, I bought some stupid expensive one too. That shit is fucking working, man.
Okay, because I know if you got the what's that shit when you turn
hold on.
When you got to turn
flicking out.
Yeah, it's like you got to go on the settings and change it on it.
comes back. I'm like, what the fuck? Sometimes it goes away, but I don't know.
You gotta go to NVIDIA. You probably got to set up like you got to make sure that you ain't got to put on like 12-bit color and all that shit.
Yeah. Go to your PC. Listen, go to your PC settings. Go to
shut up, man! You don't even got a PC. Be quiet. Damn.
I could computer.
Be quiet.
That nigga looked up a tips and tricks video on YouTube real quick.
Quiet. Thank you, Bat. You don't even got. You just say you don't even like PC. Be quiet. Jesus. I'm trying to help this man. I'm trying to help this man, and you sit here talking.
Me too.
You don't even like PC.
Because I had that same problem to the LG have rolled out.
No, when that happens, you got to probably your output color depth is probably not right. You got to put that. I don't know what the 80J supports. It should be
the Vizio, because I have the Vizio OLED and then I got the Sony. So I was like, what the fuck? This bullshit not working.
So you tried on the Vizio and it ain't work either?
Yeah, it keeps flickering out. Like, so it'll be cool for like a couple seconds and then it flickers out. I'm like, what the
flicker out? Yeah, you probably ain't got you should be able to use you ain't got the right HDMI cable.
That's what it is. It has to be. It's the HDMI cable because I had the same problem.
2.1. It needs the higher.
Yeah, you got to get a certified HDMI 2.1 cable, and you ain't got that.
Go on Amazon and just type in HDMI 2.0. That's
nigga, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Boy, he probably get your shit fried.
I think it's like 2 of them out there.
Yeah, who is that talking?
Back. Didn't we just tell you to shut the fuck up?
Crown. That was Crown.
Is that Crown? Hey, just hit me on the DM. I'll send you the link to the one I got.
All right.
Yeah, that's good. They got a bunch of joints that ain't really 2.1 certified.
How far? Because I got 2 extra ones. I mean, if you want, I'll send you one.
I mean,
this nigga trying to get everybody address. Don't send this address.
I can find y'all niggas right now if I wanted to.
Do it. Go do it right now, punk.
That's what he told me. Like,
I'm gonna let this nigga go.
What's wrong with this nigga?
I'm gonna let him go.
Wow.
He got what? He got 3 strikes. I'm gonna go at him the next time.
Yeah, 3 strikes.
Next time, I'm gonna go at this nigga.
Hey, yo, why he said go do it right now, punk?
Why you being a tough guy like you from Mafioso?
This nigga sound like Dirty Harry, man.
What am I talking about? Trying to be tough? I didn't even do anything. What the fuck are you talking about?
Cool dude, man. What you mean?
I'm trying to send the nigga an HDMI cable. You over here covering that nigga's necks and shit.
Nah, you sound I'm gonna fight Hard8
dirty ass socks and shit. Oh, fuck ass niggas. Clean your room up, motherfucker.
Hey, Crown, I don't know what Bat talking about, but Jay is legit, man. He hooked you up.
I'm just saying. I was like, man, the fuck, bro.
Code. You don't understand? This man said, "Oh, I'm gonna find you guys real quick." I'm like, "Go do it then."
I didn't say it like that, nigga. Oh my god.
He was joking, man. Come on, Ayo Bat. He was joking. Calm down, man.
Let that nigga go. Let that nigga go. Why this nigga sound like Dirty Harry though? Go do it right now, punk.
Yeah. Walking around the house with long, dirty ass socks and shit, trying to come at me.
Get this nigga, Jay.
Fuck ass nigga.
Bad, man. This nigga bad, dog. He just can't help himself, man. That shit funny.
He need to help himself out the house.
He's frauding, man.
Nigga, you a whole fraud. Oh, fuck, boy. That's
Hey, shout out to same old 23 for the super chat. What up, player? He said, has Bat ever talked about playing or beating a game? I can't remember the last time he's ever praised a game.
I mean,
my friend.
When the last time you actually? Let's go at you.
Yeah, man. Where your trophies? That matter of fact.
When the last time you beat?
When the last game you beat? Where your trophies at?
Hold on. Bat, your trophies is public?
Yes, sir.
What's your gamer tag?
Achievements?
I'll DM you right now my link. I'll send
don't DM me nothing. What's your gamer tag?
U4TAHIR.
No, don't DM me nothing.
Hold on. Type your gamer tag in the chat.
Sure. Hold on.
We're gonna see this today.
We're gonna run today. That
nigga sweating right now.
Hey, shout out to King. He said Hezen and Bat the academics and Takashi of AGS.
That nigga came retarded. I can tell you that right now.
Shout out to Key for the super chat. Appreciate that.
Hezen, ain't you supposed to be on weapon wheel right now? Why are you still here?
Hey, Cole, ain't you supposed to be taking your medication? You sleepy ass nigga. It's about 7 o'clock EST. Nigga, get your ass to the bed, boy. What are you talking about? God,
all that man now. Hey, Cole, don't put him up like that. Don't put him on a spot.
All right.
And man, Kampachi about to go hit that Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, how did I get it
You
mixed
didn't-
in with that shit?
Oh, my bad, Ken. My bad, dog.
Bat, shut the fuck up and send the shit into the chat. You ain't allowed to talk until you put the shit in the chat.
He put it in the private chat. I'm gonna put it in the public.
In the private chat. Oh,
Yeah. That's Bat. That's your PSN, right?
Yeah.
What does that stand for?
Bitch, nigga.
You for Tahir. What in the illiteracy is this?
All right, it's all good.
Hey, did y'all see that that video, dude? Man, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's OTI. He made a video about Kids Move and Returnal. Did y'all see that?
No, I did not.
Well, it was hilarious, and it was really well done. And he was like, "But Kids Move got pregnant," and then they was like, How did Kids Move pregnant? And then dude said, well, he's been acting like a bitch for the past 2 years.
I know. You said it. What is the name?
OTI.
OTI.
Oh, Odie, the Jamaican nigga or the African nigga.
Yeah, he cool.
That nigga hilarious.
Yeah, he got some funny stuff, bro, for real.
This nigga game. Look at this nigga PlayStation giant. Look at that nigga shit look like a fucked up like high school.
That's just said no players found, yo, no results.
That's just the
I'm friends with you in both. Check your PSN.
I ain't doing all that. I'm about to check right on this joint right here, man.
Here, that shit said no results. No players found.
No, he has 200 games played, 3 completed.
Nah, his shit. I found it. He only completed 3 games. Well, that's that's what it say.
That's what it say. It do say that though.
Hold on.
That's your like.
Yeah. You only completed. Yeah, because you only got 2 trophies, 2 platinum trophies. Anyway, 2 platinum.
Oh yeah.
But no, what they mean by completed, they mean 100%. Not that.
I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that shit.
Yeah. All right. You got. Yeah. I mean, your shit kind of low.
Why you drop Demon Souls?
1,994 trophies.
Yeah, your shit low, dog. Your shit low. All right, you beat Final Fantasy Remake. You beat. He be playing some game. No, he got a lot of ease. Excuse me, you got a lot of ease on this motherfucker.
Sorry, what?
You drop Returnal.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
You drop Mass Effect.
Demon Souls.
Didn't finish it. Didn't like it.
Mass Effect 1 and 2. You dropped Demon Souls. Ghostbusters. Damn, you're dropping all the good shit. Sackboy. You even dropped Sackboy.
Sackboy, I try to finish it. They say you need to have like a friend. I'm like, I don't got no friends.
Did you drop Miles Morales?
No, I beat it.
Oh, you ain't do shit on that game.
I beat the game. That's it. 6 hours. Beat them the same day. Got my PS5.
You only beat like 4 games.
I'm not a completionist like Cole.
No. I'm not talking about complete. Like nigga, but you didn't even see the credits roll.
Yo, this nigga dropping a lot of games. You dropped Star Wars Fallen Order.
Yeah, the way you be talking about everybody.
No, Star Wars Fallen Order is not whack, dog.
You're not like
the way you be talking about everybody.
Yeah, you drop a lot of games, my guy.
But I play a lot of games too.
No, nigga.
Oh, here we go with this shit.
You dropped Detroit Become Human. You dropped Red Dead 2.
Control.
Red Dead did not drop. I beat that. What are you talking about?
Control.
Oh, you did nothing. You don't do nothing on your game.
Yes, I do. I beat Red Dead. Now you just bullshitting.
Why you drop Control?
Because I didn't like Control.
Why you drop Neo? Why you drop Neo?
Neo was shit. I have to
start. Why you drop Cyberpunk? Why you drop Cyberpunk?
Hold
on, I just want to get him a couple. Why you drop Cyberpunk?
I got Cyberpunk in December. I'm waiting for a patch.
Okay, nigga, that's when the game came out. I hope you got it. The fuck? Why you dropping decent Demon Souls? Why you drop that?
I tried it, didn't like it.
Why you drop? What the fuck? Like, is that your excuse for every game, nigga?
Hey, yo, wait, hold on. Let's come at this, man. At least he's not hiding his trophies.
Ratchet and Clank. Let's see what else I beat. I beat Mafia.
Beat Avengers.
Yeah, he not hiding his trophies. But he ain't beating these games either. He not beating these games either.
No, I only beat games I like. I'm not gonna front.
You don't like shit, nigga. You don't like nothing.
I beat Red Dead. I beat GTA. I beat Ratchet and Clank recently.
Nigga, GTA came out 2013. Nigga,
Ratchet and Clank I beat 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. My guy.
That shit took you that long?
No, it took me 3-4 days. It's been like a month. I returned that game.
3 months, nigga.
I beat that game in like 4 days. I beat Red Dead Redemption. I don't know why Hard8 saying that.
So you only beat 1 game this year?
Yo, you got like 14 trophies on Red Dead. That means you ain't do a damn thing.
What are you talking about? I beat the game, man.
I don't know. I gotta look. But anyway, shout out to Iron Mike. He said, who is that? George Newman? Flight Sim lead dev announcing map labels for flight navigation. It's the same in game. We now have labels in game. You really like that Flight Sim, don't you, Iron Mike? You really loving that game. Shout out to Brandon Young. What's good, 8 and Captain Code? I'm late today, but I'm gonna hear the show back later, just showing my love and support always. Who
is that, Bat?
What the fuck?
No, that's not Bat. That's fucking that's Crown.
That's Crown.
Hey, the police fucking scanner going off, dog. Like,
scanner off, nigga.
Scanner off, man. That nigga in the police car right now.
Man, I beat my game.
Hey, Crown, turn
this real quick.
Hey, Crown, are you at work?
That's fucked up. You better get your ass back to work.
Hey, shout out to Just Fitz. He said those games were all rentals. Remember?
Oh
yeah.
That's you better return.
Yeah, but I still beat my games.
No, you don't. Apparently, you don't, nigga. We just checked.
What do you? I rented Redemption.
One game this year.
No, you can't. Like you don't play no games back.
Yeah,
yes, I do.
You a casual gamer.
Nah, you don't beat no games back. You can't.
I'm rare. I'm on Bat's side of this. At least he buys his games. He plays them. He doesn't have to.
That nigga rents his games.
What you mean he don't gotta beat him? What you talking about?
Wow.
You ain't gotta beat him. If you don't like him, you ain't gotta force yourself to play
every game, nigga. Damn.
Every game.
What do you mean every game? Look, hold on.
You want to listen? I ain't even scroll. Listen, Cyberpunk drop. Control drop. Shadow of the Tomb Raider drop. Returnal drop.
Resident Evil. I beat that.
Drop. Ghostbusters drop. Metro drop. Like I could just keep on going.
I just got that shit. Look, hold on. Ratchet & Clank. Star Wars Fallen Order. Resident Evil. I beat.
Need for Speed Heat drop. Like I could just.
The Last Guardian.
But this nigga beat fucking SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom.
that game, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I beat Avengers. I beat
Kingdom Hearts 3 drop. Detroit Become Human drop. Like, do I need to go on? Like, Jesus.
Spider-Man. I beat. What you talking about, man?
That nigga dropped all the Spirals.
Lego
he bought the collectors.
Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus drop. Drop. Spider-Man. Batman, the Telltale series drop. Tekken 7 drop.
South Park. He dropped South Park.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Did you beat that?
No, I didn't beat it. I got bored of it.
Drop. Crash Bandicoot dropped. Titanfall 2, which got a good single player, dropped. Jesus, this nigga ain't beating nothing out this motherfucker.
I beat games. Stop capping.
Which ones?
What do you mean? Ratchet & Clank, Resident Evil. I beat those two. I'm playing Metro Exodus. You can look at
and that's
for every one game
you drop. I thought he was about to get our list.
I thought he was about
Call
to
of
name
Duty,
a whole
Black Ops
bunch
Cold
of
War.
He was about to shut us up.
For every one game he beat, he got 10 he dropped.
Transformers
Devastation.
Yeah, exactly.
That is not a good
Transformers
ratio.
Devastation drop. Little Big Planet
Spider-Man,
3 drop. Resident Evil, the original drop.
Yo, you didn't beat Limbo. Limbo is a 4-hour game.
Got bored of it. I'm like, this shit whack.
Oh, all right.
We done. We done with that. Damn, you dropped Shadow of Mordor.
What?
Yeah.
No, I beat that guy.
No, you didn't. It don't. You got a 2% fucking completely.
Listen, there's no way. When you beat games, you don't get all the trophies.
2% though, bro.
Yeah, you get way more.
2 trophies.
No, I didn't. Check
I'm looking at it right now.
This boy, wow.
Man,
you be dropping a lot of games, Bat.
I
you be coming on here talking all these games and shit.
Yeah, you didn't.
And you be dropping a lot of shit.
I beat 2 games last month, my guy.
You beat 2 games since you've been gaming.
Just like Hezen said, every game you beat, you drop 15 of them.
Exactly.
No, I didn't.
Sir.
Hey, Bat. You on punishment, Bat. You on punishment.
That nigga, he beat the shit out of Tales of Borderlands, though.
Yo, don't come back. Don't come back until you beat. Let me see. Let me pick a game out for you. I'm gonna do something easy for you. Shadow of Tomb Raider. Don't come back.
You got a homework assignment.
Yeah, you got homework.
I'm coming back.
No, you ain't coming back, nigga. Don't come back.
I got the key.
Beat Shadow Tomb Raider, and then you can come back and tell them you can't come back.
This nigga said, "I'm coming back."
Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
Man, I got more trophies than Code. Let's be honest.
The who?
He just started playing on PlayStation.
Oh damn, he getting that Code. How many trophies you got, Code? Code.
I think he muted.
Oh, Code.
He went to bed. It's bedtime.
Hey, it's 30 minutes past.
Y'all capping. I beat South Park. I beat those games. Why y'all think I didn't beat it?
Yo, this nigga said he got more trophies than Code though. Oh man.
Did you drop Max Payne 3? Did you drop Max Payne 3?
No, I beat it. I'm looking at
he does the bare minimum in these games, dog.
I don't. Well, I'm not like y'all. Get every.
Nah, nigga, you put that shit on easy.
It ain't even about like trophy hunting, but you be doing like the bare minimum. It's all good. I mean, play how you play.
No,
beat
like
the game,
you beat the story. That's it. If it's lit, then I try to go everything. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. It's like I just beat the story.
Shout out to same old 23. He said, "Okay, we got another fraud that be capping for PlayStation."
That's what it sounds like.
A dick, bro.
Hey, we're cold at.
Yeah, okay, he get muted.
Girl got
he went to get his tapioca.
Really still came out this year, right? I mean,
a frog. I mean, frog. Bat.
Fraud.
You ain't coming back till you beat Shadow the Tomb Raider.
How long Shadow the Tomb Raider? I don't know.
It don't matter, nigga. Play your game.
Play the easy game.
14 hours. Play my game.
Listen. Shadow Tomb Raider ain't that long. You can actually beat it before the next podcast.
It's like 14 hours.
Listen. Look,
you listen. You ain't coming back till you beat Shadow the Tomb Raider.
All right, bet.
You better put that shit on the easiest difficulty real quick. Look up tips and tricks.
I play my games on medium or hard. Usually medium. I don't go easy.
He's gonna play this one on easy.
It's not a hard game. I mean, you can play.
I know.
He's gonna look up speed run strats.
Hold on, because I don't even know how many trophies Cole got. So I'm about to ask him. Hold on, let me see.
That's what I'm saying.
What's his name?
Optimus Code.
Okay.
I think I'm friends with Code, and I'm friends with you on PSN too. You can see my trophies.
I got Optimus Code right here. Let me see.
What up?
Hey, this nigga Bat. So we looking at Bat trophies and all that, and he's suspect. He ain't beating no games.
He said he got more trophies than you.
He decided to come at you and say he got more trophies than you do. He do. Bat does have more trophies.
Did he just start though?
All right, hold on. Bat has more trophies, right? But Cole has more trophies that mean something, because Bat has more trophies, but he's only ranked at 250, while Code has less trophies, but he's ranked at 283.
That don't make no sense.
I told y'all niggas,
it does make sense. He got more
games, nigga.
He got more trophies that mean something than you do.
Well,
yeah, you got the little starter trophies, Bat. You got the trophies when you open the door. They
golds and platinums.
Yeah, he got
bronze trophies.
That nigga, Tails. The Tails. He got all the Telltale games platinums.
Well, like I said, I'm not like y'all. Like, let me take everything. I don't do that bullshit.
I mean, no, you ain't like.
Did you know, Cole? You've been playing Scarlet Nexus, right?
Yes.
You know that like most of the games you played was on the PS4. Or are you doing both?
I'm doing both.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was about to say, you've been playing the PS4 version, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
but we was talking about Bat. We was talking about Bat. He don't beat.
Wait, what I missed with Bat? This nigga ain't playing no games.
Oh, yeah,
he don't beat his games. He don't.
He play them, but then he drops.
Yes, I do.
He dropped.
I beat most of my games.
So now he can't come back till he beat Shadow the Tomb Raider.
How did y'all pick Shadow with a Tomb Raider?
I just picked one. I didn't want to. I wasn't trying to like pick nothing hard or nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
I just picked the game. Well, he didn't beat a lot of games. There's a lot of games on here. He just dropped, dog. A lot of games. Good games.
You just pick something reasonable.
I just grabbed Shadow the Tomb Raider, something that's actually fucking. You know.
Better get on GameFly right now and order that shit.
Hold on, you don't own that game, Bat?
No, I have. I think I do. I don't know. I gotta check. I have Ghostbusters. I bought that. So I bought that like last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you dropped it.
I told you I rent my games. I only have a little bit of a small collection. I mostly rent them. I don't like buying too many games.
Oh, that nigga don't be wanting to get an overdraft. I mean, a late fee. That nigga don't want to get a late fee.
There's no late fees. No late fees.
So you ain't no excuse then, nigga. You drop bug snacks too. Hey, Cole, this nigga drop bug snacks.
I got annoyed. I'm like, this shit whack.
And you dropped Bioshock Infinite?
No, I beat Bioshock Infinite, my guy.
No, you didn't. I'm looking. It says 0. You have no trophies. 0.
Yes, I do. What you talking about? I beat that.
I'm on your shit. It says 0.
What are you talking about, my guy?
Is that for right now? No, he probably got to update it. He might got to sync it. Remember PS4 didn't sync automatically and shit?
Xenoverse I beat. Wolf Among Us I beat. Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 2. What y'all talking about?
You been doing a lot of capping for PlayStation and you ain't beating their games, dog.
I beat most of their games. What you talking about? I told you I didn't beat Death Stranding.
But you didn't play Last of Us. You didn't beat. Did you play the first one? You just said you didn't play Last of Us 2.
I didn't beat
Last of Us 2. No, he didn't.
One I beat.
Yeah, he did the bare minimum on 1. I don't even know if he know what the story about.
The story about Ellie and Allie that go in. The ending
Who the fuck is Allie?
Changes his mind, takes Ellie home, and kills the doctor.
Say Ellie and Allie.
I know what happens. I ain't a pro like y'all.
Who
the fuck is Allie?
Ellie, the one in the second game. Stupid brolic bitch. I don't know what her name is.
Abby, nigga?
Abby, there we go. Yeah, that one.
Hold on, what Abby got to do with the first game?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That they killed the doctor in the ending. Remember?
What the fuck? That ain't got nothing to do with the first game, dog. Nobody knew that doctor was important.
Well, that's the value. Nobody knew. And then the last is, he's important. Anyways, like I said,
how many games are you guys this year? Because this year, for me, I only beat like fucking 4 or 5 so far. Because they ain't shit I want to play.
You don't play no games either. Oh shit!
Check my Xbox too. I'm an Xbox. I beat some games over there, but it's not a lot. I only play a little bit on my Xbox.
I mean, you guys like Ratchet and Clank. I didn't want to play that shit. Fucking Returnal.
I
didn't get that.
That nigga on your side. You over there attacking.
You want my Xbox? Check my Xbox. Check on that too.
I beat
like
I beat I beat a lot.
Yeah, I did too. I did a couple.
I beat Cyberpunk, Disco Elysium, Wasteland 3 and shit, fucking Phoenix Immortal or some shit, whatever the fuck that's called.
Game. Yeah, I beat that.
You know, this year I beat Resident Evil 3.
I did 3, 8. Yeah,
I did 3 this year. I did Spider-Man Remastered. I beat all the Uncharted again this year. I went through the entire fucking game, the entire franchise.
I did all of Mass Effect, the new one.
I did all of those this year. I did I beat Injustice 2 this year, I think.
I beat Dragon Age again, and then I was like, nothing else I really want to play.
All right, but at least you playing your games though. You beat them shits.
I beat The Last of Us Remastered again. I ain't beat Ratchet and Clank yet because that game is trash. But I'm trying to get through it, but it's like a struggle.
It's not trash, but it's mid. It's mid as fuck, but I don't want to say
it's mid.
That was fun.
It's mid.
Well, look, like I said, I have more trophies than Code. Nobody can take that away.
Yeah, but he beat his games.
You got more trophies, but he beat more games than you, dog.
What about my Xbox? Check my Xbox. You want my Xbox game?
How many points you got? What you got on Xbox? How many points? What's your game?
2,600. Huh? I got the Xbox in like 2019, so it's only been like 2-3 years.
You ain't beat no games over there either.
I beat Doom Eternal.
You got 2,000 points in 2 years.
I don't play Xbox that much, man. I told you I don't like.
Why'd you bring it up like he was doing big shit?
I know.
Yeah.
Why
you beat less games over there. You fired up. Come on.
Hey, right now, anybody got a good topic we can talk about before we get out of here, or anybody?
I do.
What, Bat? What, Bat? What the fuck you got to say, Bat? You can't come back till you beat Shadow the Tomb Raider.
I'll be coming back. I'm the dumb.
Do you own Shadow the Tomb Raider? Do you own Shadow? I'm not going to do a game you don't own because I'm not trying to do all that. What do you own Shadow the Tomb Raider? Hello, nigga.
Oh, I'm pushing plus this thing.
Okay, so you own it?
I think so. I gotta check. I think I downloaded on PSN. Yeah. PlayStation Plus.
All right. Well, you can't come back till you beat that shit. I ain't even playing. I know the chat. I know the chat happier than the motherfucker too. Matter of fact,
we gonna beat that shit tonight. What?
Matter of fact, you gotta beat a game every fucking week, dog. I'm gonna be
damn.
Week. This week, cause this nigga don't play no games. This nigga fraud. No, nigga, no, you gonna beat these games, dog. So
that's easy though. If you just pick a 2 hour game,
exactly. He just beat his games. He be all right. So this week you got Shadow the Tomb Raider. Yeah, you gotta beat him. You gotta. I will check when you hit me up. Send me the link. I will check and see if you beat it. If you ain't beat it, I ain't sending you a fucking thing.
And if I win, then you gotta let me in.
Win.
Oh, no, if you beat it, I'll let you in.
I got a hot take for the rest of y'all. Though. I don't think it's important if you beat the games as long as you play them. You're still a gamer.
No, look.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
It's Ken. No, it's me. It's me.
No, did you just say it's not important to beat the games?
Yeah. As long as you play them.
Right. It's not important. It's not important to finish your food as long as you just eat it.
I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this one because you do be supporting. So I'm gonna let you slide this time.
Nah, you gotta kill this nigga. Hold on.
No. We gonna do that, right? But I was about to kick him the fuck out. But I'm gonna let you slide. You know what I'm saying? But what the fuck you mean? It ain't important to beat your games as long as you play them. How you playing them if you ain't beating them?
Well, you got your fill. You played it. You're like, all right, that's enough.
What the fuck, dog? You the nigga that would eat take a bite out of a chicken wing and put it down and be like, and then go to the next chicken wing.
No, I wouldn't go. I mean, no, that's not right now.
No,
games are like hours long.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Games are like freaking multiple hours long. Like if you play like 5 hours, you're like, all right, that's.
Hold on, you agree with Ken that you don't got to beat your games?
Oh, we already know that. Cool.
So, don't take it out of context. I'm
taking it how you said it, nigga.
Then, nigga, let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that, like, there will be some games like you so into the game you're gonna beat it, but some games you play. And like he said, you had enough, and you move on to the next thing that you think is exciting.
Exactly.
Dog, that sounds retarded as fuck. If you playing the game, you like it.
Hard8. If that is retarded, as you say, then why do the stats say that the overwhelming majority of gamers do exactly that?
Because they frauds. That's why. It's only a few real niggas. You know that, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's only a few real motherfuckers out here. And that goes for gaming too, nigga.
All right.
So everybody ain't real.
For you niggas in the chat, my trophies are public. And my trophies,
I don't understand the notion of, you could play a game and then get your fill and move on. Like, if you like the game, don't you want to see it to the end?
Not necessarily. You keep saying that.
How don't you want to see the end? How don't you want to beat a game that you like? I don't get this.
Well, I know you don't. Like, you really don't understand how people can move on and just go do something.
Y'all niggas sound crazy as fuck.
Man. I felt sick code.
Y'all sound crazy as fuck, dog.
Hey, well, I beat the majority of my games, but I just feel like
I think y'all sound crazy. The majority of fucking human beings, nigga.
Everybody in this podcast beat a game. Everybody beat the game. Whoever beats the game first is the real one.
You don't make no rules. Shut
up, Matt.
Fuck up.
Hold on. Let me get these super chats. Let me get to these super chats.
Steam account. I'd probably whop all of you.
Hold on. Hey, listen, don't try to double back. Hold on. Shout out to Just Fits. He said Bat has more beat the tutorial trophies. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, I bet Bat couldn't 100% all the cases on LA Noire. I seriously can't believe you have the nerve to talk about code, yet you drop a lot of games. All right. Shout out to Key. He said, you should make Bat have the platinum Tomb Raider for him to return. Damn. I'm not going to do that because I don't fucking get platinums like that, so I ain't going to be a hypocrite. Shout out to same old 23. I exposed this little boy Bat. I knew something was up. He claiming the body, man. He claiming the body. Shout out to same old 23. Now back to this shit, because y'all niggas is crazy.
Y'all want some crazy shit.
Jay, you hear this shit, Jay?
That shit crazy. I don't understand.
Clarify real quick. So I beat the majority of my games, but I'm just saying I understand if someone's like, I don't feel like getting to the end. I enjoyed what I did so far. I'm moving on.
Yes.
Why
is that so? And again, like he keeps saying this, he just said the majority of the world will disagree with that. when the numbers show very few people actually play games through to the end.
Again,
so actually the majority of people, that makes perfect sense to.
Real motherfuckers don't come a dime a dozen, dog. That goes for gamers too.
Well, that's fine. Then you need to stop saying that nobody believes it. You need to say, well, very few people think like me, and then you will be more active.
No.
Act like your.
How many of y'all got more than 50% completion rate on your games?
Listen, hold on. First of all, Goku versus Naruto. I didn't beat Returnal because it's trash. I didn't say, yo, I like Returnal. I had my fill. Let me put it down. I beat my games I like. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, that's all. If you like the game, that's the whole point here.
We're not saying if you don't like a game and you drop it. If you don't like a game and you don't want to fucking finish it, nigga, drop it.
Yeah, that's
cool. What I'm saying.
I thoroughly enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't beat it.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. We saying that it's fucking weird.
That's some weird shit. That's weird.
Again,
to say like, hey, I got
4 years, Code.
The majority of gamers don't finish their games.
That's facts.
That just means y'all frauds. I mean, okay.
You know what it means? What it means is Hard8's view. He thinks is the dominant view, and he doesn't understand.
The real view, the true view.
You come from a generation when everybody.
You got a lot of frauds that run around talking all this shit about games and all these gaming conversations, and they're not even beating games, dog.
Sure, and that your viewpoint is the minority position. Most of the gaming world does not agree with that.
Frauds.
But the thing about it is. Go ahead, Bet.
Go ahead, Jay.
All right, listen. Simple as
that.
No, go ahead, Jay. Shut up, Bet. Go ahead, Jay.
All right, so you don't
get to talk. Go ahead, Jay.
It's like, all right, just because the majority of the world doesn't want to beat their games doesn't mean they agree with that sentiment, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, they know the difference between a hardcore gamer than a regular gamer. That's the whole point here, Code. Like, I mean,
sure, but Hard8's position, and I think your position as well, because I think you co-signed it, is that it is weird to not finish a game that you like.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely very weird.
But again, the majority of gamers do just that.
No, but
why do you think that our rules?
That doesn't make it okay, nigga.
Nigga, I didn't say it was okay. I said it's not weird.
It is.
No, Hard8.
Y'all won't admit it. If you look at your
do you know what norms are, Hard8? If the majority of people do one thing and a smaller group does something else, the weird ones are the.
Oh, he playing word game. Shut up, Cole.
Majority, man.
No, y'all complete more than 50% of your games.
What's actually weird is people like Hard8. They are the weird ones. They are the ones.
You see how y'all flipping?
The weird one is the one that likes the game and actually beats it. Wow, that's crazy.
Code, I think a majority of people, they'll drop the game because they don't like it. It's not because they fucking liked it and dropped it. They just don't like the game that much.
I think majority does not like a game and drop it.
So if you look at the stats, you can see the hours that people put into these games before they.
You can rack up hours on the start screen.
But this nigga keeps saying that. That means nothing.
You just
like that shit on when you go to work.
Just
come back, got 8 hours.
Just like me and Jeremy tried to tell Hard8, like. There's at least one game that I beat this year was a game that I started before and then I went back to it. But according to Hard8, before I went back to it, like I didn't like it and all this stuff because I didn't beat it on his timetable. He has decided that if you like a game, you have to beat it within this time, or it means you didn't like it. And none of that shit is true. There's plenty of reasons why you don't finish a game that you like. And it doesn't mean that you don't like it. It just means that you started doing something else.
No, but Code, the reason they come at you is because your timetable's like, I haven't played that game in 2 years, but I'm going to get back to it.
So what? So like right now, sure. Good example. Now, this morning, I'm close to beating Ori and the Blind Forest. I started that game 2 years ago. And now I'm about to finish it up this week. But according to Hard8 and people like Hard8, I dropped it because I didn't like it. It's not true.
Well, maybe their argument is you didn't really like it that much. Like you say you're a big Legend of Zelda fan, right?
Yes, I did.
Did you ever wait 2 years to beat a Legend of Zelda fan after you started?
Absolutely not.
So that means you really like Legend of Zelda, right? So maybe you don't really fuck with Ori that much.
No. Again, like I've explained before, sometimes a game just captivates me, and I will finish it all like right then and go straight through. And then I also said, like, because of dealing with Hard8 and different stuff, I've decided that okay, I'm gonna start finishing the games one at a time, and I'm gonna start going through, getting the platinums, going all the way through, and I'm not gonna have multiple games going at a time. And like I've changed my habits, but even in that, I'm still going back and picking up games that I enjoyed that I just didn't get around to finish. And actually, it's hilarious to me to hear y'all tell me that I didn't really like it. I know what the fuck I like and what I did.
You ain't gonna beat Witcher 3. You're not gonna beat Witcher 3.
I am gonna beat Witcher 3. I'm waiting for the next gen patch, which WitcherCon is going on, and we're supposed to get news about the patch soon.
But Code, are you gonna start all over again, Witcher 3, or are you gonna start from where you left off?
Now that it depends. So like with Ori, I started all over because the button controls and all the skills that I had unlocked, I had forgotten which ones did what and in what situation. And so I tried to start from my save game, and it was just too much. It was too confusing. So I started over. I don't always start over, but sometimes I do. It just depends.
Cole, you a weirdo anyway, Cole. So this ain't like this is nothing like far fetched.
Did you beat Challenge?
Hold on. Shout out. Hey, back. You don't get to ask nobody if they beat nothing.
Yes, I do.
You're done, Cole. Bat. Shout out to Key. He said the past hour of the show is forming the ultimate plot twist heel turn for Bat to hate Hard8 and run the WWP talking greasy about AGS.
Idols become rivals. I'm telling you.
Yo, I done had a lot of idols become rivals. I'm the king of idols becoming rivals and shit.
Matt gonna take down AGS in the future. I'm telling you.
We already had this conversation about y'all weirdos that be claiming y'all like games and then drop the games and then go play other games that's mediocre compared to the game you was playing and can finish that. But get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
No. You're
the only reason why this nigga is playing fucking Ori is because he got roasted like shit by Alex. Now he want to try to balance it out. He want to try to balance out that
tag team by Alex and Fatango. Now he don't know.
He's trying to balance it out to make it seem like I'm really not a PlayStation guy. Look,
I'm playing Ori.
Yo, he went back and played Ori, but he ain't go back and play God of War 2 yet. Like, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. I see through that bullshit.
Do y'all see the type of shit that I have to deal with?
You see the shit. Y'all see the type of shit I got to deal with? Y'all see the cat. Y'all see the cat.
Ain't nobody thinking about that nigga, but
y'all see the
cat. Said it, ain't nobody thinking about that.
He said he gonna put the AGS one. He gonna put the AGS one of these weeks.
Yo, this past week, this nigga got attacked by some big, well, not Alex, but Fatanga got a big channel, right?
Yeah, like
50,000, 20,000 views.
How many views the videos got? The videos got a lot of
20,000, 30,000.
All right, they didn't call this nigga Code out for being a PlayStation corporate slave. Now he want to play Ori. So this game is amazing. Get the fuck out of here. You could have played that shit 3 years ago. Now you want to play some Ori and shit, try to balance out all that corporate slaving. I see what's going on. I'm hooked. Yeah, nigga. I'm hip. I'm hip, nigga. Yeah, I'm hip.
He's gonna kick you out.
I'm hip. How you go back to Ori but not motherfucking God of War and shit? How you go to Ori but not Witcher 3?
How come I was playing Ori before them videos then, sir?
How you go back to the Ori but not go back to any of the GTA games?
Hey, Cole,
you know what I'm saying?
The type of shit I'm talking about.
You playing Ori on the Switch or no?
No, I'm playing it on the Xbox.
Okay.
Why would he play it on the Switch? Did you just hear my cousin?
That's Kentucky.
That was
Kentucky. My bad.
Oh, there y'all go.
I just told you what this nigga doing. Why would he be on the Switch, nigga? He going all the way with this shit. So he is on the Xbox. I'm hip. Hip.
If that's true, then how come I was playing Ori before those videos?
Listen, then I just say you got back to it. Why you chose to get back to Ori, but not get back to God
I
of
don't
War?
mean years ago. I mean within the past couple of weeks. Why was I playing Ori?
You been drop Ori, dog.
Oh my god.
Yes.
AGS like coming. AGS like coming.
Yes, but you beat Biomutant though, right? You ain't dropped that.
Of course I beat it.
You ain't get your fill. Hold on. You ain't get enough of that. Like, damn, this game's amazing. But you know what? Let me go play something else. You went right through that. But all these other games you claim you love, you be dropping.
Sometimes it's like it's clear that talking to Hard8 sometimes, not always, because he's pretty analytical, but sometimes talking to him is just going one ear and out the other. Now I know,
nigga, that's the
like now. Look, I know bullshit. Everybody heard me say. Everybody on this thing heard me say that because of conversations with him, I have changed my habits, and I have started. When I start a game, I finish that game all the way through and get
false.
Y'all didn't hear me say that.
You started God of War 2. Did you finish that? False.
Did y'all hear me say that?
False.
All right, so I know they heard me say it. So now this man gonna say that
false.
I heard you say it, but
went all the way through.
I mean,
we heard you say that, but you just started God of War 2 and you didn't go all the way through. So false.
Again, false. And I've explained this 80 times. I don't know why this man, again, in one ear and out the other. I played God of War 1. I said I don't want to go to God of War 2 until I get the platinum because I want to finish the game all the way out. Hard8 kept, man, just get it. Just run through it. Go back and clean up later.
Yeah, I did. Absolutely.
All right. And so I'm like, all right, let me try. So I started playing God of War 2. And I was like, nah, man, I don't want to do it. I want to go back and finish up God of War 1.
This is why I tell y'all he's a
this
weirdo.
Man know that's what happened.
Listen.
God of War 2 instead of him bullying me into playing the game. I was ready to play it. Now
let me break this down.
Break it down.
Let's break down this sequence of events this man just said.
Break it down.
Let's break this down. This man said, "Yo, I don't want to move to God of War 2 because I want to clean up. I want to get the platinum for God of War 1. I want to finish that game, right?" Hard8 said, "Yo, keep on playing. Just go ahead and start it, man. Clean up later, right?" He said he started God of War.
You said it like 80 times, and I was finally like, all right.
All right. Finally, I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and start God of War 2. So you telling me when you started God of War 2, the only thing was on your mind was, damn, I still ain't get the platinum for God of War 1.
Yes. Absolutely.
What type of yo?
Absolutely.
So while all that awesomeness was happening in the beginning of God of War 2, the only thing you could think about is, damn, I didn't get the platinum for God of War 1.
Absolutely. And,
wow.
And like, I don't know why that's so like bewildering to you, because like you said, it was dope. And as I got into it, I was like, okay,
this man right here,
the less I'm gonna want to go back and do the other one, because I see improvements all the way, and I'm not gonna want to go back and do that one. So I need to go on and clean that one up first before I move on to this one. And
I ain't never heard no shit like this in my life.
Shout out to Cody. I respect
dealing with dolphins. That's why.
No, I ain't never heard nothing like this.
How can you let him do this, but you can't let me do it?
Couldn't get into God of War 2 because I was thinking about the God of War 1 trophy and I didn't get that. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Absolutely. And you keep hanging around a player, you're gonna hear a whole bunch of stuff you ain't never heard.
Man.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Hey, man.
So you dropped Witcher 3, you didn't like the Witcher code?
No, he did like it. CD Projekt Red is one of his favorite. It's one of his top 3 developers.
He think they're one of the best.
Witcher 2 or no? Did you play Witcher 2?
Nope.
No, he ain't played
He
1
never
or 2.
beat none of them games, dog. He never beat none of them.
But they the best devs of all time.
Yeah, they the best. They the third. They the second best. He said second best devs of all time.
Absolutely.
Right.
And it don't make no sense.
Code,
Zero.
don't say absolutely, Code. Don't say
It just don't make sense. That don't make no sense.
Hey, Code, do you think, like, since you played The Witcher 3, do you think you would be able to give a review over the whole series, even though you haven't played the first one or the second one?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Hey, Crown, you better relax, nigga. I'm
I didn't even mention your name, man.
throwing subs and shit.
I mean,
bro. If I played what's supposed to be the best game in the series, the most.
Hold on. Crown throwing shots.
Yeah, like I don't want to go back and play the first 2. If I thought the first one is trash, I don't have to go back and play the first 2.
Hey, yo, I ain't
and I
even
can say
touch
the
that
series.
shit, dog. I'm slipping.
Kapachi, can I see your trophies? I want to see your trophies. Can I see them?
Oh.
Yep, my name King Kampachi, 1988. That's my name on PSN.
Back coming
Let's check
from
them out.
revenge.
No. How you gonna? Now you gotta compare everybody. Everybody got the same thing.
Damn.
If y'all
No,
gonna,
hey, I'm not on here capping for games.
Yeah, you over here to what I was capping for shit.
I'm not on here capping for games.
I'm not saying I'm just saying I understand when someone says that. Like I beat Witcher 2 and 3, and I totally understand if someone got through like halfway and it's like, all right, I'm done. Even if you could admit that it's fun.
Well, The Witcher is basically a story game, and you got to go through the whole story. You don't know.
If somebody say that because they don't like it, yes. But to say I love this game, but I'm done. Come on, like I don't want to see the end.
Let me tell you why though, because Witcher 3, you remember how that map looked where it was just full of stuff everywhere. I could see how you could get overwhelmed by that. You're like, oh man, this is all fun, but I really don't want to sink too much time into this. I mean, I feel like you can quit at that point. Like, all right, I see where this is going. I don't care.
Sounds like a casual gamer to me.
Man, whatever level you put like on Skyrim, I got almost 200 hours in Skyrim, but
he's still in the first village.
Don't reopen them wounds.
In the first village.
It ain't no wound, nigga. So I put it down for a little while, but according to Hard8, I didn't really like.
Okay, but no, Cole.
I put 200 hours in it, but I didn't really.
Allegedly,
200 hours to figure out.
Allegedly, Skyrim is a sandbox, though. You know,
no. Remember, Cole, when you said you like to go around looking at textures, so we don't even know if you played the fucking game. So it don't matter how much time you don't even know.
Nigga, I know what I like.
That's a fact, Jay. That's true,
I'm not
Jay.
gonna spend 200 hours in something that I don't like.
Well, Skyrim's a big world, and you like walking around looking at textures. So
obviously, I like it then.
And trying to jump to places you can't jump to. So
obviously, I like it. So
nigga. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. Listen, first of all, Cole, I don't know what you like because you can't remember shit from anything you like. Now, if you say, "Listen, I got Alzheimer's or some shit," then I understand. Other than that, nah, Cole. We asked you what system you played the last Zelda on. You ain't even know.
No, it was me asking me Metroid. It was
all right, nigga. What was the platform? Nigga?
Well, it was Metroid. Yeah. Well, no, they asked you shit about Zelda. You ain't know.
Oh yeah, Cole. What's your favorite Zelda? Matter of fact, man.
My favorite Zelda.
Chill. Hell no.
Probably.
Listen, why don't you ask me about my favorite
what
game?
Console? What console was A Link to the Past on, Code? If you don't mind me asking.
Nigga, please, Super Nintendo.
All right. That's what I thought, nigga. That's what I thought.
Cole, how do you start the game?
Gonna be a tie between Ocarina.
Cole, how do you start the game? How do you start the game?
I belong to that
press
cartridge.
the start button.
What console was Ocarina of Time on?
Damn.
Nintendo 64, I think.
That nigga almost said GameCube.
Right after you fucking told him, he still didn't. Damn.
Stop trying to quiz that man. Lean that he good.
Listen,
he should know.
Listen, no, Code already got exposed for that. He fraud and he don't like no fucking Zelda, dog. Like he capping. Shout out to Torrance Ingram.
Go ahead, Torrance. Get Torrance real quick.
Yeah, Captain Crunch. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He says, so what's going on with the plat for God of War 1 then?
I'm answering the same questions. I know he be here every week, and I'm answering the same questions every week.
Oh, no, Cole. People tired of you bullshitting. So what's going on with the
nigga?
Why didn't you get the God of War 1 trophy platinum yet? That's what that man asked.
Why didn't I do what?
Get the God of War 1 trophy.
Now this nigga can't hear.
No, he bought it out. I didn't hear.
No, you use a memory and see now, nigga, when it comes to when you're trying to answer something. But go ahead.
The reason that I didn't finish God of War 1 trophy because I was doing the trials and I was playing it on PS Now. And if you pause the game for too long on PS Now, it turns it off. It kicks you out, and I had to start all over.
Wait, you watching pause screens?
Yeah, well, I paused it to do something else. And because I don't want to do the whole thing in like a 8 to 10 hour setting, and I want to pause in between, PS Now would not allow me to do that. So I ordered the physical games for my PS3. It came in, I put it in, and then now I'm having a problem downloading my save file from PS Now to my PS3. And that's what I have been stuck at trying to get done. So Hard8 said, just start over and play it through on easy. I said I might do that, and I will play it here by October sometime. And I've already said this. We went over this before.
That's tired of waiting for you, man. You know what I mean? That's just October, shout out to Business Kid. Shout out to Business Kid. Yeah, when all them other games coming out, you're going to have time to go back to God of War. Right, Cole, right. We believe you. Shout out to Business Kid Gaming. If you don't care to, at the bare minimum, just finish the game clearly wasn't that good, even if you like some aspects of it.
Disagree 100%.
I agree.
Of course you do.
So, Cole, I have a question. What do you think of my challenge? You think I can beat Tomb Raider?
That I really don't know what you can do. I mean, if you play video games, you should be able to beat it.
Tomb Raider. If you want to keep it real, if you want to be real bad, they hoping you don't beat it, nigga.
I'm gonna beat it, and then I'm gonna come back.
They gonna beat it tonight. He gonna
He's gonna redeem himself. He's gonna redeem himself. He's gonna.
Hey, don't be doing no kids smooth stuff, looking up cheats and exploits and all of that.
He doing all that. He already got the guys ready. What you talking about?
Y'all dumb as hell. You gotta beat it on at least. You gotta beat it on at least normal though. You can't beat it on easy.
No, all my games are medium. All my games are medium or normal.
We don't respect that.
I'll take a picture right now. Like, oh, that one, no problem.
This nigga said medium.
Yeah, normal.
Medium rare. Nigga.
That's not easy, stupid.
Medium.
Whatever the hell the game is, normal, medium, whatever.
My game's on extra large.
Wonderful. You want a cookie?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gonna send me one for free? You gonna send me something?
Everybody say, yeah, man, you want to send them more, girl. You got some fucking old ass cream pies and shit. The grandma
cookies too.
He definitely got the cookies.
Shout out to Mbendai HD. He said, so easy mode is okay if you were born before World War II.
I think that was aimed at me, and
he already beat the game on normal or hard or whatever. So
normal. It was the civil rights era.
Yeah, because you got to beat it on hard. Wasn't that one of the trophies?
I don't know. Right now, I'm doing the Challenge of the Gods trials.
All right, yeah. No, he was just saying to hurry up through to get back so he can get the fucking platinum to beat it on easy. But he already beat it.
Hard8 was saying that I can get back to where I am if I just play it on easy.
I can't wait till Battlefield come out. I want to see all y'all in that game. I'm trying to see if everybody actually show up.
Is there crossplay?
I believe it is. Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah, not with last gen and next gen though.
Oh, now you over here. You over here copping, please, nigga.
Not with last gen, nigga. Not with last gen.
When does it drop? When does it drop?
Who talk about Battlefield?
Me.
October.
Oh,
I believe, or sometime in the fall.
My birthday's
October 5th.
My birthday's in September. I'll get one by then.
Happy birthday.
In September, dummy. Oh my God.
Shout out to Torrance Ingram, man. He said Cole the Vulture wants you to get this God Award completed.
The culture. Okay. Yeah.
The culture. I said Vulture. The culture.
The Comstock, you mean?
Code the culture wants you to get this God Award completed. Heard your reason. Hope you don't flip that into a continuation of excuses, player. Well, he's been making excuses for all year. So
he's been the same thing the whole time. Oh my God,
nigga, you've been making excuses.
He's Code the Capper. Captain Crunch.
Nah, nigga, you done capped a whole bunch this fucking podcast back, so you better set your
I didn't.
You did.
What you talking about? The games I beat, I told you I beat them. And when I say, oh, hey, I beat Control, I said I didn't, or what's called? I said I didn't beat Control. I never said, oh, I liked, what's the other game?
All right, man. All right. Shout out to Chris. He said, offer, buy Rotten Honey Buns, beat games for me.
Oh, hell no, Bat. Turn that shit on.
Here you go.
Right. So I'm going to download.
I'm going to
ashy ass fingers, boy.
Hey, we about to get up out of here. Hey, this nigga got the
trash in front of your TV, yo. Oh my God.
Bro, that nigga had no
episode of Hoarders.
Dirty ass.
No, how is you gaming with a big ass fucking
Five Guys
a big ass fucking milkshake cup in the middle of the fucking screen?
You got a Mountain Dew joint without no cap on it.
Yo, why is this nigga turn his camera on? He just
how do you game with all that shit in front of your TV, my nigga?
We know it
right now.
No, back. How do you game with all that shit in front of the TV?
I'm eating right now, my guy. I'm wrapping up.
You got a milkshake.
The poor controller got grease and shit over cheese residue.
You ain't got no motherfucking. How you get in your closet? How you get in the closet?
That Q9FN looking nice. But listen,
how you get inside that closet? I want
move the soda back. You're giving me anxiety. Please. Move the soda.
Oh, that trash.
That shit been there since yesterday. That shit flat.
Let's see, I'm downloading right now.
That shit flat.
Damn, hold on.
What the hell? You got a milkshake and a soda, nigga.
You got M&M's underneath the fucking baseboard and shit.
Hey, man, show us the merchandise you got in there, the little snacks and shit. Let me see, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes shot.
Hey, what sound bar is that? Is that the Sony joint?
Yeah,
Z9F, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Z9F. I had that joint. I had that joint.
Plus, I got the back speaker, see?
That soundboard is fucking trash. I have it.
Yeah, is that your bad? Nah, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
Mine keeps cutting out and shit. I fucking threw that shit away, man.
You trying to cover up because you see that?
Hey, they go to store. They go to store.
They go to store behind the scenes. AGS exclusive.
So I'm downloading this one now. I'm gonna beat it. Watch.
Hey, shout out to Bat. This is a funny motherfucker, man. Shout out
do
to
do a 360 in that room. Let me see what that room looks like. 360.
Yo, this nigga got
give us a story.
We don't need all that. We don't need all that. Hey Jay, you gonna go clean that motherfucker up? Like,
I want to roast that
nigga. Pick your merchandise up off the ground.
Hey, yo, Bat.
On the cabinet, nigga. This nigga got his shit all on the floor.
Yeah, Bat be shipping nigga stuff he got on the floor, man.
No, it's in the bucket.
Get that shit off the floor, Bat. Get that shit off the floor, Bat. Hey, you in New York too? I know them rats having a feast.
It's Thanksgiving or whatever there.
How are you getting in these closets, yo?
It's in a bucket.
It's in a trash bag.
That's a fish bucket.
Okay, I got you. I
put my shoes in this plastic container, so because I got big feet.
Hey, you treat the shoes better than the food, nigga. This nigga Bat is pure comedy, dog.
Yeah.
We seen enough, nigga.
Jordan.
Shout outs to Bat.
Shout
outs to Bat for being a good sport, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Pulling out the fake shit and all that.
He got the corporate slaves ones.
Slave 11s.
The corporate slave ones.
Oh my god.
He got the corporate
I got
slave
some
ones.
too. I got some M&Ms.
Yeah, let me see.
On course.
Show us that exclusive shit you can't get nowhere else but you.
M&M. Some Jordan 4s.
Turn them shit off.
Hey, that color.
Oh, I got these too. How about these? You don't got these shits.
Why are you showing us this, Bat? What is
Bat talking spicy right now.
Bat, what do you hope for?
Bat, I don't want those. Bat,
you got no Bat. You whack.
Hold on. Go ahead,
Bat, we want a chocolate bar, Bat. We want to see what we got.
Hold on. Go ahead, Cole.
So, Bat, at the end of all of this, you want us to say what?
That I'm gonna beat the game and wrap it up.
You got all the fly sneaks and you still can't pull no bitches?
You see how dirty that nigga room is? No,
my goodness.
Yo, fuck beating the game, nigga. You can't come back to your room clean, nigga.
Yeah, another room tour next week.
Yeah,
you can't come back to your room clean.
Oh my goodness.
Let it be a bitch there. Turn your camera.
Okay, get a little lights. I see you. Okay.
Cole's stunting right now. Cole's showing all y'all niggas ain't got no PlayStation. I got a red one, nigga.
Yeah, I got a red.
I don't know, Cole. This is better than yours, Cole. I don't know.
Man, this setup's better than mine, man. What you mean?
This nigga
red.
No, Cole clean that shit up clean.
This nigga
he was gonna play no games on it though. That shit just for show, man. Just for show.
What is that underneath the TV stand?
Hey, yo, ain't no podcast bringing y'all.
I was about to say, yeah.
Ain't no problem. We the ghetto over here, man. We
missing the crumb side, man.
You know all that.
Missing the crumb side, man.
Hey, just clean up a little bit, man. You got a nice little setup, man. Just clean up a little bit. That's all, man.
Anyway, like I said, I keep it real. Y'all just a bunch of frauds. Okay, I beat my game.
Watch a bunch of frauds.
Talk about you keep it real. No, you don't.
Hey, Bat, did you beat The Witcher?
I never played it.
Oh,
I'm
I want to get it, but I'm like, now they announced the PS5 version, so I'm gonna wait for it. I never played any of the Witcher.
We about to get up out of here. We didn't get y'all 3 hours and 45 minutes. Hey, Cole,
4 hours.
What'd you say?
Okay.
We didn't get these niggas in there 4 hours. Man, y'all can hit the like button, please.
Facts, man. Got my wife telling everything. We here with you niggas, man.
I'll see y'all next week, though.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Jay, good looking out, man. We appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. I got you. Hey, and Kampachi, if I run across another one, I'll send you one your way.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I seen you in the Discord. I appreciate it.
I said it in there. You ain't say nothing.
Harvey out here trying to help niggas. Bat's a fucking clown. He just who in here don't got a PS5. Like,
hey, Cole, did you start watching Fear Street?
Man, we did, but I had to. We started watching it last night, but then I had to go on with Luca, so we paused it, and they waiting on me to watch it now. Like soon as we get done with this podcast, that's
you
what
can't
we
even finish. You gonna fall asleep.
All three of them is out now. You started at 1994, right?
Yeah, 1994 is where we started.
Then 78, and then 1666.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch Quiet Place 2?
No, I'm waiting on the 4K Blu-ray.
Oh, I don't even know it came out. What?
That joint fire.
It's out for digital right now.
Yeah, it's out on Apple TV right now.
I'm fucking with that Tomorrow War, man. I fucking really like that movie, man.
I
heard that shit was made.
Niggas was hating on it. That shit was straight to me.
Yeah, it was. I like it. It was cool.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not a big fan of like the outer space shit like that. I don't know.
I fuck with time travel. So I fuck with that.
Tomorrow World ain't no outer space shit.
Is it the way they look like it was just like
yeah, I think they got aliens or something.
No, that should take place on Earth, nigga.
But like with the aliens and shit, I'm not a big fan of that shit.
No, the aliens actually pretty cool looking, man.
But you like sitting in your gazebo playing indie games.
It's like fucking cross-legged and shit, Indian style, nigga. It's like nigga.
Cold. So I have a question. Why do you have a video of yourself playing controllers? Why do you got a video of yourself? You got a video of like going pew pew pew.
Oh yeah, Cole, you do got that video. You playing with controllers?
We talked about that already, man. Hey, get out of here! Get out!
And I'm gonna make.
I'll catch y'all next.
You gonna make a sequel?
I already made a sequel, nigga.
All right, shout out to Jay. Shout out to everybody.
All right, yo, shout out to y'all.
All right,
shout out
to
Kenj.
Kenj. We appreciate your service, player.
Yep,
no doubt. Shout out to Kenj. Yeah, I mean,
all right, Hard8 code.
All right, thanks for coming in. Thanks for calling in. Appreciate you.
And for the chat, because I've seen some people talking shit. It's been a busy year for me with all these fucking riots and all that shit. So I can't be playing all these games like you guys.
Bro, you ain't gotta explain shit to these niggas, man. Stop it.
Yo, I mean, most people might not know Crown is law enforcement
in Chicago. Shit, he got a busy job.
All right, man. You guys have a good day, man.
All right, bro.
Peace. That always got to be the last one. Go play that game back. All right, y'all. We gave y'all a lot today, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Almost 4 hours out here.
Man.
Hey, we only do it once a week, so it's whatever.
Man, no days off. None.
None. No days off. It ain't no motherfucking video game topics. We gonna figure something out.
Facts. And we appreciate the support. All the members, all the super chats, all that good shit. Like Hard8 ain't gonna tell you he love you, but like we definitely feeling the support.
Yo, definitely. I got some more codes to give out. I gotta give them out on the Patreon. I got the 2 G.I. Joe movies. I watched one of them last night, the first one. I didn't think it was that bad. I'm gonna be real with you.
Which one?
The first one, Rise of Cobra.
Shit, I don't remember. Is that? Well, I don't want to talk about it. All right, yeah.
Yeah, they got that one. And then they got Retaliation, and then they got Snake Eyes coming out sometime in the next couple weeks.
Okay, yeah.
But it was action packed. It wasn't boring.
It was like an action movie. That's all.
It's an action movie. That's all. Yeah, I don't want to. As long as I ain't sitting there bored.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna check out probably Retaliation tonight. Like I said, I got a lot of shit to catch up on. Started The Mummy too, so did that one yesterday also. So I got the.
So you finished the Harry Potter joints and you done moved on.
Yeah. Done with that. Done with all 8 of those.
Did they redeem themselves? Or you glad it's over?
No, I'm glad I'm done. Fuck that. That shit was boring, bland, long. I'm good.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I got this. I went to go get Mortal Kombat, but it was sold out, so I don't know what that's about.
The new one?
Yeah, the new one on 4K. Like I was like, what the fuck going on? So yeah, that joint was gone. So I'm probably gonna have to get off Amazon. And Quiet Place 2 once that come out on the 27th, I believe.
Oh, that's right around the corner. Okay.
Yep. Hey, shout out to Forget It Brian. He said, "Bat, stay with his parents." Oh man! Shout out to Teron Aries. He said, "Yo, Cole, how I get through all the Resident Evil games, but you ain't finished God of War? You tripping, dog? Damn.
Because you ain't got no job, you ain't got no kids, and we gonna get you high today, nigga."
Shout out to Kenj. He said, hit that like button before y'all go. Definitely. But yeah, y'all gonna finish all the Fear Street tonight?
No, we're gonna do that first one, and then we probably, hit one up tomorrow, then the next day.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to probably do this G.I. Joe Retaliation. And that joint came with some coupons for like money off of Snake Eyes. So I'll probably get them shits away.
Oh shoot, that's what's up.
I don't plan on going to see Snake Eyes. I don't plan on going to the movies no time soon, but so I might just get those away. But yeah, man. Yeah, that Fair Street, I like the way it ended. 1666. I mean, the first half I feel like was a little drag, but I like the way everything came together. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna enjoy that. It's nice. It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I heard a couple of people saying good things about it. I was like, okay, well, 8 told us to go ahead and watch this.
It ain't trash. I could see if somebody say it's mid. It's cool. It's cool to watch.
It's just as long as it's entertaining, that's all that matters.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah. So for us, if it's entertaining, we happy.
Yep. So yeah, we just gave y'all AGS live cribs and all that. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the supporters, everybody. We hit like 600 live viewers and shit. So we doing all right. For a little channel and shit, little podcast on the Crumb side. We doing what we do. But yeah, shout out to everybody hitting the like button last week too. Yeah, go ahead, Cole. What's up?
Well, I'm gonna post this video of the Microsoft Flight Sim developers telling Major Nelson not to call it a game because it's not a game, it's a simulator. And that Iron Mike nigga can go argue with them all he wants to. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with this nigga with that.
All right. Shout out to Marcus Grant. He said, I was watching the old Friday streams with Jack. Jack, can you see Jason with your crystal clear quality? Laughing my ass off. Yeah, them streams was lit. The Jason game was fun while we was playing. I ain't played that shit in a minute. People still playing it. I might see what's up. But shout out to everybody that hit the like button, everybody that comment, come through. Shout out to all the callers. Everybody that called in, everybody that hang out with us. Shout out to y'all.
Appreciate everybody being a good sport too.
Yeah, no doubt. You gotta be. It won't work.
Facts. Yeah.
So other than that, enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. And
well, hold on. I got one thing for him.
Go ahead.
Looks like we got another super chat. Oh no, we don't. My fault.
Yeah, I read it. Go ahead.
So one thing I want to say, because I was just in the DM, somebody just DM'd me on Twitter. I met them through the Crumb side, DM me. They was hollering at me about their health, different things they going through. They getting better. And one thing I told them that I think I want to share with y'all, because most of y'all younger. And Hard8 he ain't quite at the age yet where he can attest to this, but he close to the age where he can start to attest into some of this. Y'all got to remember that even though you young and you strong, that everything you do to your body, there is a consequence and there is a price. And just because you might not be able to feel the effects of it right now, don't think that as you get older and get into your 50s, that you won't start to feel the effects of things that you did when you was younger. Some of this shit, I wish I would have listened. Some things that I'm going through today is because I didn't listen when I was in my 20s and 30s, because you can't feel that shit. Like you don't know that it's like piling up. So I'm just saying, y'all be careful. And at the very least, especially the black people in the audience, go see your doctor once a year, get a checkup, all that shit. Don't overlook it. That shit is important. Just take care of yourself. Start now so that you can be in the habit of it. So when you get my age, you won't be dealing with the same shit that I'm dealing with, because in our day, we just didn't know no better, but we have better information now. So y'all can really do yourselves a favor. Just take care of yourself. Don't underestimate your health.
Yep. And all y'all young niggas will be old one day if you make it.
Facts. If you make, because like everybody always said it, like I'm supposed to like be ashamed that I'm older. Like, nigga, please. Y'all niggas hope y'all get here one day. Shit.
Right, if you make it. Shout out to Pharaoh. He wanted us to talk about the dev that came out and said Game Pass is the death of gaming. I didn't see nothing.
I didn't see that.
I didn't see nobody talking about it on Twitter. I didn't see that. I ain't see no videos about that. I didn't see.
You're gonna have to post that link. Yeah,
I'm unfamiliar with that happening about a dev saying that's the death of Game Pass. Is it a reputable dev, or is this because they'll just blow that shit off if it ain't the dev that's really did anything. So.
Right. And I've been in some conversations with some devs that just kicking some stuff around, like potential things that could go right and potential things that could go wrong. But I've never heard nobody just come right out and say it's the death of gaming. A lot of people just keeping their eye on it to see what Microsoft does with this.
Right. I do see the quality dropping if that is going to be a thing. I don't really see it making too much money. It's like money. The money got to be made somewhere, and these big games cost a lot of money. So I don't know, man. I don't really know how it's going to be sustained. They're going to raise the price. Like,
they're definitely going to raise the price, and that was part of the conversation too. Like, not to start another tangent, but there are some developers that feel like for Microsoft it'll be just fine because Microsoft is going to get that monthly subscription money, so they'll be able to fund their games. But what about the rest of the industry who won't be able to sell as many games on Xbox because their fan base is waiting to see if it comes into Game Pass? And so now they are more beholden to Sony and PC. And then they just curious, like, what's that effort like? Will Xbox start training gamers to expect free stuff in a subscription service? And then how will that tie their hands going down the road trying to sell games on the Xbox platform? So they just waiting to see like how this all turns out. Is the numbers going to hit critical mass? All that stuff. There's a lot of conversation about Game Pass.
Yep. So, all right, y'all. We out. We gonna holler at y'all. See y'all next week. No days off. We'll be here.
Facts. We will be here.
Yep. So we gone, y'all. Peace.
Peace.